Hey everyone, this is Chris from the CNC Power Hour. If you don't know who we are, we stream Magic the Gathering and video games over on Twitch. The video you're about to watch was from our Khanmander stream. These were Commander decks that I built many years ago that are only from Khan's block. And so there's one deck for each of the Khans of Tarkir clans, which were wedge groups. So it's two allied colors, like white and blue, and their shared enemy color, which is the color that's on the other side of the back of the Magic card, which would be red. So it's Jeskai, white, blue, red. And there's one of those for each of the clans. And they're really fun and flavorful, but they're not great because, you know, Khan's block didn't have all the answers that you would normally expect in a commander deck, didn't have that much fixing, things like that. So don't judge them on that. Just check them out. We have a lot of fun with them. We know that they're not great, but I still think that they're a lot of fun to play against each other. The lists for those will be down in the description while you're down there. If you ever want to catch us live, you can check out our Twitch channel and our schedule, both of which have links down in the description. There's also a link to etherhub.com, which is our sponsor for the Magic streams. They do articles, deck lists, and arena tournaments every weekend that have gems and things like that are actually sponsored by WotC, which is pretty cool. And finally, while you're down there, check out 'Cause We're Nerds, which is a podcast ran by a couple friends of ours. They're approaching their 100th episode of more or less weekly episodes. They've been doing a lot of great work, and it's totally something that you should check out. Their 100th episode is going to be the Rise of Skywalker episode, which I'm excited about. So definitely check those out. And, you know, like, share, subscribe, all that nonsense. I don't need to tell you how you live your life, but metrics are important when you're, you know, doing YouTube stuff. And we always enjoy having more people in chat whenever we're hanging out live. It's more fun for us, and we feel like it's more fun for everybody. So if you're able to join us live, we would really appreciate it. If you're able to tell your friends about it, we would even appreciate that as well. But I hope you all enjoy the video, and we'll see you at the next one. Thanks.
1, 2,
Microphone check, 1 2 1 2.
It sounds a lot better to me.
Lush.
I don't know. We'll wait for the official Lush report.
yeah.
This beat is my recital.
Yeah.
I think it's very
That fix it.
rock around right on time.
I don't know how, but somehow my track was set to receive audio
From everybody?
from Lou's track,
Uh-oh.
and then everyone else's track.
They were-
That's my time, right?
Yes.
Did you stream between the last time? Yeah, you streamed between the...
Yesterday.
Yeah, so the thing is, it was funny because I might have accidentally copied over some of my FX plugins in Reaper when I was streaming.
Uh-oh.
Because I did, when I was dragging my name,
Oh, yeah.
when I was dragging my name over to the head, I think I accidentally overlapped yours.
Woo! As a road. Thank you for the follow. Now that we fixed our...
Now that
Yeah,
we fixed
fix
our audio,
Yeah.
Woof. All right.
Uh-oh,
Sweet.
Abzan. Here we go. It's starting.
Anafenza.
I didn't want that to happen.
So,
That's fine. 4 4 for 3 with words.
attacks put a 1 counter on another target tapped creature you control. If a creature would be put into an opponent's graveyard from
Dagatari.
anywhere, exile it instead.
Yes.
Yes.
Does that replace?
That second effect is why we don't allow Anafenza as the commander, because it just turns off Mardu and
Yeah.
And Sultai.
yeah. Oh my god.
Should I
Okay.
swap to like Zergo or somebody as a commander in this one?
Ah, she was in my hand.
On the bright side,
Goblin Sled.
Jeskai banner. So
Hey, you have access to
even though
colors.
I got three mountains, amazingly,
Yeesh.
we now have the banner, so I have access to blue and white packs.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I was genuinely afraid we weren't going to get here.
You can cast
just a regular
one
old
spell a turn
planes.
now.
Just regular old planes.
I will pass. Well,
And,
you know what? Screw it. I'll bring Alicia out
yes.
just to have a body. Because Manifest is a
She's a
4/4.
4/4.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Was
Wait
it?
now.
Yep, pass. I was like,
Three
well, it's
mana,
never mind more
4/4.
about the thinking about blocking kind of deal.
She's so good.
She's so good.
She's so good. I always forget about that.
Teamer Ascendancy.
Creatures you
look
control
at this right here.
Oh no.
Fine. Pass.
Oh, great.
I really feel like my turn 3 play was a little weaker than everyone else.
Then
It's fine. I don't have any creatures on board. It's fine.
I don't trust the teamer deck saying that.
So yeah. Look, man. Never mind.
All right. I don't actually
baby.
have. I didn't draw
Yeah.
a land, so I'm just gonna pass.
You don't want
You're not gonna attack?
I want to, but I also don't
Yeah,
because I
fair.
understand the mana situation in this game. I will let everybody else have at least a turn unscathed,
Cool.
unless Andy drops big nucks,
No
and then we're gonna
comment.
have problems.
Big Nux.
I need to find.
Nuck if you. Oh, that's the. Oh, we need the audio bit. Sorry, pass.
No, no.
What?
I have standards.
Apparently, poor ones if you're against Nuck if you buck.
If.
That's right below the line.
Planes.
Not like as a jam, just like
For the stream,
For the-
yeah.
yeah.
Like,
for having a button that other people can press.
do you mean that I can press?
Yeah, mostly.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's go white,
Done.
black. Chief of the Edge.
Yeah.
Hey, is Alessio a warrior?
Yes, she is.
Just wondering.
In fact, there's the other chief.
Yep.
That is, but an offense is not a warrior.
Right.
So it's kind of a non-bow in the deck because it's over here because it has a. It has that waterwork.
The fun thing is that, well, no, I think I would keep her behind on defense for now.
It would support
Pass.
Dagatar, though.
It would. That's true.
Andy is so
He wouldn't die if he didn't have any one-on counters on him.
It's very important because then you can keep activating his ability.
That's true. There's stuff around.
All right. Let's play.
Even the sleeves are matching. Yep.
There,
Oh, unethical clown. Hello. Sorry, Mr. Chat. How's it going?
there are no.
Are you okay?
Ooh,
No.
what's
No.
Frontier Siege. We're gonna choose
Oh.
cons.
There are no ethical clowns.
beginning of
there, I
each
guess.
main phase? Add green to your mana pool.
It's fine.
Ha.
Okay. Well, that's on the stack. So,
Whoa.
all right. Here's the thing. Want Andy to draw cards? Or do you want Andy to ramp? 'Cause I have one of my least favorite cards in my hand, and I need to burn it.
I think card draw is
You don't
better
have
than
to
ramp
overthrow
every
for
turn.
Thriving Turtle.
I don't have that many 4-power creatures.
I think card draw is better than ramp every turn.
I mean, theoretically, we don't. We have to make this like without the choice that he's thinking. What is the other one?
Whenever a creature with flying enters the battlefield under your control, you may have a fight target creature you don't control.
Okay. Because the choice goes on the stack as it resolves.
Glad to hear that,
So,
clown.
Yeah.
Read the
You
title.
Can
Explain
I
it.
counter it?
how about we give Andy the choice? Let's do that. Andy, it resolves.
I think he said he wanted cons.
Yeah, I already said cons.
Yeah, no,
so,
I meant like we need to rewind back to the stack. The enchantment resolves.
so it entered the battlefield. The
Yeah.
spell
The
resolves.
spell resolves. Now you get to choose.
Cons.
Okay, that's fine.
Pass.
All right, end of your turn.
What? What was that
Focus
for?
command. So I'm going to choose.
Oh, that's right.
Put a one counter on Anafenza, and Andy sacrifices an enchantment. So the reason I asked, as that was on the stack, was I could force you to sack the Teamer Ascendancy,
Right.
or I could make you choose. I'm gonna let you choose.
Okay. I thought you meant choosing the cons and the other thing. I thought you were going to do some kind of bounce thing.
Having both
Try again to choose a better one.
having both of those out is terrifying.
Yep.
To me.
All right, Team Ascendancy goes.
Okay.
He wants the ramp.
I am playing green.
Yeah. Yeah. there you
Rampity, rampity, ramp.
are. Let's play a plains, and I'm gonna play the other chief. Chief of the Sky.
Wait, for Anafenza, is it creatures or all cards?
Creatures.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So if I attack Lou, he could double block. If I attack Andy, I already fucked with him this last turn. So Clay, how do you feel about taking 5?
I can't do anything about it. I'll take 5.
Last turn.
Woo!
Hey.
Thanks for the sub.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's the follow noise. The sub noise is the weird
Yeah.
Hank Hill. I don't know why I put those two together. I don't know. It, just like the dichotomy really got me.
It's like, you know what you did.
Yeah. Also true.
Which one are you picking for Monastery Siege?
Oh, I'm picking cons.
Draw an additional card and then discard a card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just don't discard any creatures.
Maybe I can find a white source. There are so few creatures in this deck. That's not my concern. All right. Pass.
Do I have to? I feel like I wanted to do other plays.
But you gotta take care of Anafenza.
No, not that.
It's okay. I got my one attack in.
What's Anafenza now?
5/5.
5/5.
I get to play my own Siege.
Good team.
With the dicks.
Yeah, that's fine.
I wanted to do something else, but I wanted to follow. I wanted to do
Siege Tribal.
Siege, yeah.
All right, Chris.
I'm picking
Not follow
cons.
this one up.
Cons.
You're thinking cons, which is the ETB one?
Yeah, well,
Or
no,
no,
that's
it's
I get the impulsive draw.
Chandra, yeah.
Impulsive draw every turn.
Gotcha. Exile the top part of your library until end of turn. You may play that card.
Yeah.
So you have a draw step trigger. You have an upkeep trigger.
Yep.
You have a first main phase trigger.
Yeah.
Both main phases.
Can I get a coin real
Both
quick for
main
the?
phases?
At each of your main phase.
Woof woof.
Yeah.
Can I get a coin real quick just to
No.
remind myself to? Thank you.
I was like, no, we're no more coin flipping. Never again.
You combating? Combating?
Ooh, well, Anafanza is tapped out.
She is.
Hit Chris. Yeah, I'm contemplating it. Contemplating it.
You're the worst.
Get out.
Yeah. Combat.
Yep.
God, fuck.
Chris.
Thank you.
4 because of Chief of the Edge.
Do I block?
First strike.
First strike. That's right. Okay. All right. I'll take 4.
So yes.
I take
Tried,
4,
guys.
4
Commander.
which is commander damage from Lou.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Alright, so we got 2 green floating.
Yeah.
Let's use some of that green. 1, 2, 3. Target Monument.
Yeah. Phase 6, get a 4/4 with flying. Becomes a 4/4. You
yeah.
don't just get a token.
I was like, wait, did I forget what the monuments did?
That would be real good.
That would be really good. They'd be way better.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not bad mana rocks. Like
Oh, fine.
for 3. Like
Man, yeah, they're okay. I mean, it's the what is
I
it?
like them
The
better than the locket.
Signets. So it's signets, key rune lockets. They're key
Yeah.
runes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that turns the creatures.
Yeah.
Right. We're going to first main phase.
Stone first main. You haven't gone to combat yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, actually, let's go. Sorry. Yeah. Combat.
Second main.
Second main.
Get another 2 green.
Yeah, so 2 green floating. Let's use 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring low, targeting Anafanza. So it's got a 1/1 counter on it, so it deals 5 damage to it.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
Yay.
Bring out your Sova and pass.
Alrighty.
Wild that you got to do all those things.
Yeah. 2 things, 3 things.
3 things.
3 things when everyone else is doing one
One.
thing a turn.
It's fine, guys. I only have 6 mana.
10 mana a turn.
10 mana a turn. Well, anywhere between 8 and 8. I didn't draw land, so I can't cast anything bigger than 4 mana. So let's bring out Dagatar. So he comes in with 4/1 counters on him.
Mm-hmm.
But he also has +1
Yeah, so there's a 4/5.
because he's a warrior, so he's a 4/5. Yes.
All right. Draw step trigger. So I'm gonna draw a card for Monastery Siege.
Yep.
And then I'm going to discard.
Now you can discard creature.
I can discard creatures. You're right.
Yay.
Sweet. I'm going to discard. Learn from the past.
What does that do?
Okay.
That's a shuffle library in a graveyard, or shuffle graveyard in a library. Draw a card, and then I'll draw for turn. That'd be wild.
That would be ridiculous.
Was it
Planes for turn.
what was the
There you go.
one with nothing equivalent to the use the game thing in
One with death.
One with Death?
2 and a blue. Let's go ahead and bring out Shu Yun.
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
So I like that it's target creature. So if you wanted to, you could give something else
Upkeep.
or somebody else's creature double strike.
Oh yeah. Whenever. So I could cast a non-creature spell, and then red
Give-
white
give
give
somebody
somebody
else
else
double
double
strike.
strike for some like shenanigans.
Ooh, well, I exiled Rending Volley. Can't be countered by spells or abilities. Rending Volley deals 4 damage to a white or blue creature. I think I'm okay with Shuyun.
Sorry. What is?
Rending Volley? Oh, yeah, let me.
You can cast it this turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until end of turn, you may play that card.
Oh, it says play, so even if you exile a
Yeah,
land,
so
that's pretty good.
that's the whole point. Yeah, Outpost Siege is meant to just help give you consistency. So I'm pretty happy about that.
So it deals 4.
Yep, to white or blue creature. So like I said, I think Shuyun is safe for the moment.
So.
Well, Dagatar's out of range, but the Servant of the Scale is.
Nope.
Chief of the Scale. So, I was hoping for 1 more black mana.
Did you draw for turn?
Oh, no, I haven't drawn for turn yet. No. Still not black mana.
We tried.
It's a great poker.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then, so lanes, 6 mana. But in order for me to do my silliness, I need 1 more, which is a shame.
Dagatar's a 4/4, and what's its ability? 4.
Pay 3, move a 1/1 counter from one target creature to another creature. It's also got vigilance, and this one makes this +1 or +1.
I always save them.
You missed cons block. You were happy back then, and you didn't know it. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it was our first non-core set, so I really enjoyed the crap out of cons.
I think Cons is a blast.
But it was before we were actually like drafting and stuff, so never got to live the dream of drafting the 5-color morph deck or shit like that.
Heart Piercer Bow.
Yeah. Hello, friend.
And then let us.
The enemy. Core 20.
Yeah, I know, right?
For real.
Guess let's put that on Alicia. And then combat. Chris, 1 more. Heart Piercer Bow is going to ping Dagatar for 1.
Why are you doing this, Lou? I'll take it. That's 4.
See.
I'm sorry. That's on me.
What's up, Mr. Paladin?
All right. Well, since you were so nice for that, I'm just gonna end my turn and let Rending Volley go, and I'll leave your chief of the scale up.
Sure.
Pass.
Interesting.
I am not the threat of the table right now.
Yeah.
Someone else has 8 mana every turn.
Yeah.
To do what with?
Steal Alesha.
I'm
Steal
looking
Daguerre.
for. Yeah. No.
Is it less or equal to?
Less.
Less.
Oh, okay. You can steal both of the chiefs.
No, I can only do one at a time.
Oh, okay.
And it says at the beginning of
That's-
combat on your
that's
turn,
right.
you may pay.
Get a second combat. Savage Vent Maul.
Triadic
Second combat.
Resonator.
You.
Oh.
That's the card that copies abilities, right?
Tell you.
That's okay. Oh. Mr. Paladin, how's your night going? Afternoon, whenever it is. I don't have a concept of
Yeah,
time.
Cons Black that also include the 99 from them. So all the cards in each deck are like that
Just.
blocks.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
what is that? What are they called?
Thematic.
But
or
like
whatever.
the
on theme.
cons. But what are the groups called? The
The clans?
clans. Thank you.
Yeah.
Couldn't find that word.
Oh, you got a free turkey? Sick.
And I
Like,
think
Did you? Is it just
Prepared?
hanging out in your living room?
or is it like alive?
We'll give you this free turkey for Thanksgiving, but you have to do all the killing and skinning and or plucking.
give you a live turkey. My old boss had a story about how his family, he had a family friend who was Greek and wanted to do like a lamb roast or a goat roast, and they got himself the live goat. And he managed to convince his wife that it was okay that he'll be able to slaughter and butcher the goat while she was out, like during one weekend. Or at least he was able to take care of it. But then when he went to get the goat, turns out it wasn't slaughtered yet. So he got a live
Right?
goat.
Yeah.
It won't be eligible. You try.
So he was trying. So then all of a sudden, he
wouldn't
he managed to
attack
convince
you.
his wife that he was able to slaughter
No,
and
I'm
take
not
care of
getting
it.
my guy thrown on.
And so when his wife was out, and his wife was out, and then he and his buddy tried to do it, get the goat inside, like into their bathroom, into the bathtub, and tried to slaughter the goat. It did not go well, and the wife comes back home with a screaming goat with blood everywhere in the bathroom. And
It's like a
was just-
Brooklyn Nine-Nine episode
Yeah.
with the turkey.
Jesus. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, he tells the story a lot better, but it's just, I just remember the gist of it.
Fun fact.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing will ever go nearly as easily as you think it will if a goat's involved.
Yeah.
Just
Do you give your family the turkey for taking it? Oh, that's cool.
We're gonna bathe in Dragonfire, targeting the Chief of the Edge.
Ah, so you can steal Alesha. Yep.
Deals 4 damage to target creature. Should I?
what? Should I what?
Yeah, why not? Screw it. You want to mess with me? Arcbond, target Chief of the Edge.
Oh.
So it also deals 4 damage to all creatures and all players.
Yep.
Whenever that creature is dealt damage this turn, it deals that much damage to each other creature and each other player.
So you're
So
okay.
wait.
Sorry.
Clay, do you have a response?
I do have a response.
I guess technically Andy's in turn order. I don't have a response. But
So Andy, do you have a response?
Yes. No, I don't.
Oh, yes. Oh,
calls bluff and don't do anything.
I don't want to.
I don't know.
Chris, you said a response.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna negate that.
Oh.
I'm not losing stream and like sitting right next to her, just trying to cast my
Just
commander
casting your
again.
Commander.
Wait, how about if you negate the burn spell then, the Bathe and Dragon?
No,
Oh,
I'm fine
yeah.
with the Bathe and Dragonfire.
I've been nice to you so far, Clay.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay, so
Yeah,
And I stopped you from just wrathing the board.
It's true.
That was the moment you said it did not be
But
nice.
if you countered the Breath of the Dragonfire, nothing would have happened. I would have wasted a
So-
card. You would have. It would
Now
have
Andy gets
remained.
to-
It
now
would
Andy
have
gets
remained
to-
amicable.
we go to combat.
Yep.
I'll pay this.
Yep.
Still Esha.
Sure.
Unfortunately, I don't have a creature card with power 2 or less. Go to combat and Lou because you tried to kill everything.
You tried to kill one of my creatures.
It's fine. One of your creatures.
Oh no,
Swinging you
Lou
for
takes
7.
Fine.
4 Yusova and 3 Alesha.
I can't track that.
Second main.
It hopefully
Oh,
won't go.
actually, yes, I can.
What?
It's tied to the individual. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. you
Remind
can
me
track
that this works. That it is tied to the individual
it is
commander.
the individual
so
commander.
if I steal it and pop Lou somehow. I can't do that in this deck. But all right.
Yep. So
you
Lou
take-
takes 4 Yusova damage and 3 Alesha damage.
Yep.
If you want a Heart Piercer Bow Trigger as well.
Yeah.
Well, technically it's still on my side, but
You deal 1 to a creature. You can't deal.
That isn't. No, it stays with Alesha.
defending player controls. Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have any
Yeah.
creatures.
But technically that's still like technically the bow is still under my control, but it's but it's equipped to.
It doesn't matter.
No one knows how this
I
works.
can't steal it,
No.
It's not
you,
an aura.
You can't unequip his bow because he's the controller of it.
but I now control.
The creature.
Alesha.
Yeah, but it's the.
But that doesn't mean anything in terms of what the bow. Like you don't control anything that the bow does. Well, other than the ability thing. But for example, you can't.
But now, so
You can't put the bow on Yusova.
why not?
Because
I still-
Lou is the controller, and Lou is the only one that can
But Lou's
activate
not the controller.
equip.
I'm
No, the
control of the
creature.
bow.
The
The
bow.
creatures.
You
the
control
bow,
the creature.
control of the bow and control of the creature are separate things.
What?
Yeah.
This isn't like an aura where like the aura is part of the creature now.
Okay, that doesn't make sense. But all right, then second main. Let's get more hate. We're gonna roast Dagatar,
All right. Back to the command zone he goes.
and then we'll pass.
What is this thing doing? Why does it keep... Alrighty. Alright, play a forest. I'm gonna do a shield down, I guess. Combat? I'm gonna hit you for 2.
Go for it.
Not a lot else I can do. I'm gonna pass.
Tap, keep, Monastery Siege trigger. So I draw. We're gonna put Sage Eye Avengers in the graveyard.
Oof.
Draw for turn.
One of the only creatures in the deck. There are a lot more creatures in there than you think.
We are going to play Scroll of the Masters.
Cast a non-creature spell. Put a lore counter. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 on turn for each lore counter on Scroll of the Masters. Oh, fantastic.
It's prowess for dummies.
Yep. Shuyun trigger.
Yep.
+1/+1. Oh, that's kind of awkward. Oh, that's super awkward. Well, Andy 4.
Go for it.
What was this?
It's just, it's a 3/2, and then
Oh, it's
+1/+1.
naturally 3/2. I thought it was a 2/2.
Yeah, naturally a 3/2. Yep. So, all right, pass turn.
That's my bad.
Yeah, you should be ashamed.
All right.
You don't,
Untap.
you don't know one of the only 4 relevant cards from Fate Reforged?
Mob rule. Sorcery. Choose one. Gain control of all creatures with a power 4 or greater until end of turn. Untap those creatures. They gain haste until end of turn. Gain control of all creatures with power 3 or less until end of turn. Untap those creatures. They gain haste until end of turn.
But how much does it cost?
It costs everything.
What would it cost? Oh, good lord. All right, can you throw that on the card reader
Yeah,
when you
sure.
do those cards? Sorry, I just
Yeah.
so I know what you're potentially doing.
Theoretically, I could. Yeah, I mean, I can grab Shuyun too. Just
Unless Clay
besides the
Cast
problem.
drops it out of power.
Yeah.
You never know what I'm gonna do. Wild card.
I mean, he
But
did
if
get
you do, though-
you get to use them to bop Andy for free.
Wild card motherfuckers. It's one of the best moments from Always Sunny.
I hate that they have these references that like I didn't actually watch.
You need to. All the good stuff gets filtered out.
Yeah, that was my thing with when I finally watched the whole entirety of like Monty Python and the Holy Grail or like the original Star Wars. Like, I rewatched the original Star Wars because
Yeah.
it's been a long time, or like the original trilogy anyway. And I was like, wow, yeah, everything that's the good stuff is all everybody ever talks about, and everything else that it's new to me is boring.
Yeah, basically. There are long stretches of the Holy Grail that are just, eh?
Yeah.
Agree to disagree.
That's just fucking disagreeing, Clay.
I don't want to give that up. Oh wait, no, I still haven't drawn.
Figure
yet.
it out.
I still haven't drawn for turn.
Now, there's like 2 places in the movie where I would just kind of be like, if I didn't like it enough, I probably wouldn't have watched through it. But also, if it wasn't being played in high school, and thus I had to pay attention to it because it was the only thing going on in class.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's a lot that I love about the movie, but it's not.
3,
It's no Shawshank Redemption or
4, 5.
I don't even know what the second was going to be. Couldn't follow that one up.
Zergo Help Smasher.
Hello, friend.
Combat.
Yes.
Andy.
That's a lot of damage.
That's 10 damage.
Go for it.
And how much Alicia damage is that?
Another 3. Just 1 damage target creature if any player controls. Yeah, sure. Yasova, she still lives. All right. Pass. This goes exile.
Zergo's,
Zergo's crazy.
as far as like design space and everything, Zergo's fascinating.
Yeah, it's very much the take one ability from each color and just slap it on a creature.
But like,
Indestructible for white, attacks each
It's-
combat, and haste for red.
I think it's specifically the 7/2 and the like.
Yeah. The 7/2 indestructible is just like, okay,
Like it's
cool.
indestructible on your turn.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it was very, very interesting. I wish Alex had brought
40 Wrath,
Wrath
Zergo. Gosh.
Who's that?
All the
Zergo.
sorcery
Yep.
speed Wraths and Zergo.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
That was the
yeah.
first. That was the first commander deck I ever heard about from Alex, and it's just
40 Wrath is the crazy part. It's just like, okay, yeah, you fit that many in there.
yeah. Well, because you just cast each turn you just cast a Wrath.
10 Zergo smashes in.
Yeah.
You just need 3 per person, so.
Well, plus like if they're playing creatures, like you're putting 1/1 counters on Zergo.
Oh,
so maybe
you're
it's
right.
yeah.
No,
No.
because a creature dealt damage by Zergo didn't die.
Right.
Because Andy wasn't able to block with anything.
Yep.
That's the other part. He slices and he dices.
Yeah. But it's the you have to block. You can't take just 7. But then it's like
All right.
You can't-
Combat.
Go for it.
So 1, 2, 3.
Mhm.
We'll take
Sure.
again.
Yep.
Swing at Lou.
Sure.
For 7.
Yep.
Second.
well, Lou needs 1 more Alesha damage,
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
and then Shuyun has dealt very little commander damage in comparison to Alesha. Alesha's out there. Alesha's 17 commander damage.
That's a lot of nuts.
That's wild between the 3 people.
Tap, draw. Can't even cast Agate. Drop this. It doesn't really do a whole lot. Alright. Jermoka?
Oh no. Whenever
So
dragon you
flying,
can
whenever
attack.
Yeah.
Dragon's
Oh,
Dragon
this is the
Strike.
bolt. Okay, this is the
Yeah, not the Dragon Lord.
Still, bolster 2 is still
That's
like
still good.
especially when it's whenever a dragon you control attacks. Like that's still good, but that's not. Thankfully, that's not.
Oh, it's not if
The
a
other
dragon
one.
attacked.
No.
Oh,
When?
sorry. So this is the
Whenever.
Monastery Siege.
Gotcha.
We'll discard a mountain. Draw for turn. Islands.
There's so much flavor stuff that I love about these sets.
Bloodfire Enforcers.
Yeah. An instant and a sorcery card in your graveyard. They have to which.
I just have 2 instants.
instants.
So I didn't realize. I thought it was an instant or sorcery. Oops. I wouldn't have cast this.
Oh.
That's fine. So it's just a 5/2. I don't think I've seen a sorcery.
Not yet.
All right.
You don't get a lower count. Okay.
No. Lou.
Yeah.
3 Shuyun.
9.
All right, and I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Monastery Siege trigger is a mountain. Sure. Get that, and I get my draw.
Should draw first.
It's
before
upkeep
you-
draw.
Before you play the land.
Oh, you're right.
Well, no, because he loses the land at the end of turn.
Yeah, so I may.
But he still should draw before he
yeah.
plays the land.
Yeah. I played
Yeah, I
it straight.
see- I
Yeah,
see
that
what
was,
you're saying. Yeah.
that was my fault.
Yeah, I think the reason that it requires an instant and a sorcery is why Bloodfire Enforcers never did anything in standard. I mean, they also get hit by like Wild Slash and a bunch of other stuff that was in
Slash.
in standard at the time. Can't believe that's an almost $5 uncommon now. Like all thanks to Pioneers.
Yeah. All right. So I appreciate the Dramoka. Active treason.
Son of a bitch.
So response.
Yeah. 3.
Can't have an 8/3.
Icy Blast.
Tap X target creatures. All right.
So that's on the
Those
stack.
creatures don't tap during the. Okay. So what you should do is let Active Treason resolve and then do it because Active Treason untap.
Gotcha.
So do Icy Blast before he goes to combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we okay with that?
Sure.
I mean, Lou probably isn't.
Yeah,
But
I'm
I mean,
Right.
just so you know,
Yep.
So after resolving.
Yeah. I'm after resolving, so I get Dramoka,
you get your Mocha.
and then that thing is on the stack, targeting these 3.
Yeah. But I also didn't want it
You
to
need
untap
it.
on your.
It won't
your-
untap on my turn.
Uh,
does it say it's controllers?
It's
untap?
controllers untap step. So it will untap on your turn.
So either you can take 5, or you can let it untap on my turn.
Assuming it's coming at me. Who knows? Could come at you.
That's true.
The worst part is the bolster.
Yeah,
I
we
think
can bargain.
all agree on that.
I'll
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
Zergo
yeah,
off
yeah.
of you for a turn.
No.
We're gonna bargain. We're gonna bargain the rewind. That probably shouldn't have happened because we're too nice at this table. Ugh.
All right. So you got that resolve. You did that well.
I just have to kill it before it gets around to.
Yeah.
Wait.
Nuts. Well,
I mean, they're still untapped until you go to combat because Andy doesn't have priority.
right. So yeah. Okay. So well, I mean, yeah. So no, I'll just let that happen. Second main.
I was like, not sure if there's anything that you could do.
Fling
It's like-
untapped creature you
Yeah,
control.
tap target creature, it deals X damage, or it comes down.
Or short shot.
Under your control creatures,
Target creature and
creature.
opponent control gets my so much
All
fine.
right. Pass. Get your Mocha back. Tapped.
I do. She's tapped for now.
Well,
I can't wait for when we go back to Tarkir and there's some sort of plan uprising. Because
I don't think that 3 people.
want to get hit for 15 damage? Yeah, that's true.
I mean, a part of that is we do frequently walk stuff back. So when there's like misunderstandings of what
Yeah.
cards do.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense where it's just like, hey, this is what you wanted to happen,
Yeah.
but you didn't get the timing right. Like that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
because we're very casual. It's not like oh you played this. Here's what the card that's in your hand. You should have done this and this and this. It's just oh, you had the play. You just did it in response here when it should have been there. Like
Yeah. Like the cases where like I had the Deathless Night Out and Ginger Brute. I'm like, hey, my Death Haste.
Yeah.
Lock your Ginger Brute.
Yeah.
sorry, I'm just remembering that Stone Coil Serpent has reach.
Gets them every time. Real good. Ugh.
Same with Trebuchet. Trebuchet, Robin Hood.
Does it?
Trebuchet
Yeah,
has
the
reach.
Trebuchet has reach, yeah.
The fuck.
Well,
It's a siege weapon, not a freaking ballista.
it still launched projectiles over 300 kilometers.
Yes, but not-
Yes, but not like accurately in the air.
It's meant to hit castles that
Yeah,
are
that's-
large
yeah, that's
and
true.
still, not an animal in the air.
Maybe maybe we're not picturing
It's like,
flying right.
it's like here's a fairy, right?
Flyers
Here's,
are like-
here's a fairy flying through the air,
Right.
and there's a trebuchet that's like, no, it doesn't throw it. It just like they're just like spinning it around, and it just.
I think we're not picturing flying right. Instead of people flying through the air, it's like kestrels. They're just hovering.
Well, I mean, if you had like the
Just like
if you had like a goblin like blimp or something, like sure, that makes sense, right?
Right. Combat.
Sure. Grab an Alicia.
It's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah.
I should probably put the bow on somebody else at this point.
I mean, 1 damage. Woo! It doesn't do anything to anybody over there. but anywhere.
It's just
Um,
for the message.
just at you, Lou.
Of course. Just at me?
Yep,
All
3.
right,
and
I'll
we'll
take
deal
another 3.
one damage to your
Sure
or-
shot. Fine. Sure.
and then we'll pass.
Lou's gonna die to Lesha.
Yeah.
It's 20, right?
21.
21.
Yeah.
All right, untap, up to you.
3, 3, and 3. It's like so slow.
Just 4 more hits. The Lesha.
4. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
True. Still can't recast Dagatar. I need to bob somebody so that I can bolster this chief.
It's not what we want.
Our Piercer Bow is the one that deals the damage, not the creatures equipped to.
Yeah, so you can't
I
put
can't-
it on something with Death Strike or Death Touch.
Well, I mean, also, like, if I put it on Zergo, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, we had this conversation on M20 about the Death Touch Scorpion stuff.
Combat. Clay, this is the last time I'm going to hit you until like I actually get below your life total. Draboka you.
Bolster.
So attack trigger, bolster 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
This is it. Pass.
To effectively use mana.
Don't forget your draw.
Oh no,
Or-
I'm
yes,
sorry, end step.
End step.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nope, there's nothing to do.
To effectively use mana, I'm going to tap it and then pass.
All right, so draw trigger.
Yep.
And I'm going to discard Swiftwater Cliffs.
All right.
Draw for turn.
One of the duels. Oh, that's
That's the
the
heal.
duels are the only thing that I think are in every deck.
Yeah, the gain land.
Yeah. So I think Andy also has a Swiftwater Cliffs.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
the
it makes
other
sense.
Swiftwater thing.
It makes sense. Swiftwater Cliffs and then whatever the blue-green one.
Yeah. And there's a blue green one
Green red.
and a blue red and a green red.
Is this just mean?
Fantasy.
I mean, we might get a second game out of this. It's only 5 o'clock.
Yeah. Chris did hit me.
I did hit you.
Oh, he's got a big butt. A big,
It's a 4/5.
big butt.
It's a pretty big bud.
Loose Calm, targeting Zergo.
Oof.
Oof. All right.
This is gonna hurt.
Except by 2 or more creatures. Oh, okay.
Rip.
I want to point out I am not activating Shoot.
I was about to say shoot you and trigger on the
Shoot
stack.
and trigger on the stack. I'm not going to do it.
All right.
But I do get a lore counter, and these are a plus.
All right.
But I'm just gonna send Zergo you.
That's fine.
That would have.
I was really contemplating. I was like, I can just make Zergo hit somebody for 14 here. And nobody can stop it. Oh, well, unless, I mean, had a counterspell or something.
Yeah.
But, all right.
Fine, because now I can hit you again.
Yep.
That's what I said. It's like I feel bad hitting you,
Yeah,
so I'm just gonna hit you.
So how does that change of control affect
Yeah, it does.
Icy Blast?
The creature untaps it.
Yeah. The gain control of target creature until
So
untap
when
that
it goes
creature.
back to Lou,
gains
it's
haste.
still
still tapped.
Yeah.
it's still tapped.
Lovely.
It basically says Lou
Lou doesn't get to untap.
untap it.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Pass turn.
All right.
Now if Clay untapped it and didn't attack with it,
Right.
Yeah.
Which would have been super.
ooh,
Upkeep.
is that a sorcerer?
It is. So now
ooh,
Bloodfire
Butcher of the
Enforcers
Horde.
is online. Oh.
But
And draw.
So that's your exile. All right.
Yep. That's my exile.
Yep. Vigilance, Lifelink, or Haste. Love it.
Yeah, lose Calm as Zergo out. It feels really like. It also feels like, I don't know, like a weird card for Jeskai. A lifetime of
know.
discipline forsaken in a moment of rage. Like it almost feels like it should be Mardu or someone like outside of Jeskai. You know, like.
Yeah, but it's
Butcher
a Jeskai.
comes
dude.
out.
Yeah.
Butcher.
-1/-1. Yasova.
go for it.
And then
You have another creature?
I could, but unfortunately, it's I need the black.
Yeah. Should have gone to get double black with that.
Evolving Wilds.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, I mean, it's in that universe, it would have changed all your shuffles to where you would be at this exact moment and you need a double red.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right? That's how that works.
Pretty
Like
much.
100%. That is entirely how.
Probabilities
I
in
watched-
alternate universes.
I watched episodes of Community. I know how this works.
Yeah. Wonder when the Ether Hub hoodies are going to get in.
I mean, I guess arguably.
Same.
Dash in the Goblin Heel Cutter.
Yeesh.
Same thing. Yasova. Combat just 7 at you, Andy.
Nope, not
Great.
12. Not 12.
All right. Pass.
And you took 7. Did you get that?
Yep.
And then Goblin Heel Cutter to my hand.
Took 7 from.
The heel cutter and the
short
sure shot.
Gotcha. Okay. So now come in.
Nope.
Yep.
Well,
Yasova
Back.
back.
Back like I never left.
Yep.
I just want to see this.
She doesn't have haste, right?
She doesn't need to.
I guess that's true.
Indeed.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Do they have the things to do? Pass.
So this thing is like, now I have a creature that I could play. Actually, never mind. No, this is fine. It's going to be like, oh, but then it's within your sober range. But I just go to combat and bolster it out of your
Salt
sober
rope
range.
control. Oh boy.
So 2/5. What's up?
Let me know when
you
you're
got a
going
lot
to
of
combat.
2/5s.
Go to combat.
Okay. Crippling Chill on Jamoka.
Wow.
Hey, you got to draw a card.
And I get to draw a card. And I get a lower counter.
That's a shame. All right, I'll pass.
You hear about cards, but don't ever actually see them, play with them. You're just staring at a card.
What, like Myth Untold
All
or
right,
whatever?
so Monastery Siege trigger.
There's that. There's a bunch of great cards in that deck. There's Soulfire Grandmaster, which is one of my favorites.
Do you have the lore thing? The one where like is exile a card in your hand and it's like power and toughness equal to its converted mana cost? Like a walking lore or something? Or...
Yeah,
Okay,
the
I've
Lore
seen-
Walker.
Yeah.
I think
That's one of the cards like I thought would be really cool, and it's like, does it exist already? And it's like, oh, it does.
Yeah. I think I had that card in my pre-release pool for whichever block
So this
that
is
was.
super weird. I'm going to
Didn't
discard
like
Ojutai's Command.
It is super weird.
You've been discarding a lot of good cards.
And then I'm going to draw for turn.
It means that there's something better in his hand.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. All right. 2 and a blue for Jeskai Rudemark.
Yeah.
As long as you control of red and white from them?
Or white.
Or white.
Okay.
So this is a 7/4 first strike trample flying.
Yikes.
That sure is.
Shuyun trigger. We're not going to do it.
Not one punching somebody yet, huh?
It's tempting, but no.
14 damage is a lot.
We're going to hit Chris.
Yep. 7 in there.
Yeah. And then we're going to play Myth Realized.
Hey.
There it is. That's what I figured you drew.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe you drew
That was the
Soulfire
one I was thinking of
Grandmaster.
too. Is like the one where it's just like the story that turns into a real living thing, which is
Oh no, there's a 0/0 blue creature that does something similar.
yeah.
All right.
That was the one I was talking about, the giant walking book thing.
Yeah.
Actually, the card I drew was Ojutai's Command. That when I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
you ever like look at a card and then you're just like trying to like parse the 4 modes, like.
They're weird.
Yeah.
All the commands are very strange.
We're exiling
Like-
Arc Lightning.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay. Sure. Draw.
who's got a Zergo back though?
Did what I could, guys, to keep it down for 2 turns.
Appreciate that.
It's
I failed when doing it.
Because that is 9. So that should be enough to take out Andy. Okay.
okay.
Me and my 1 creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
1.5 creature every turn.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think if the thing is like being more efficient with the Arc Lightning. So but I can't do both.
I just haven't drawn any creatures. Like, a lot of destruction.
Yeah.
And I say a lot of destruction. A lot of lands. I
Yeah, that is strange. There are a lot of creatures. There should be more creatures in the deck than the rest of these.
feel like I just haven't drawn as many cards as everybody.
I'm still drawing 1 card a turn.
I am drawing 2.
Yeah.
Blue is also drawing.
I'm
2.
also drawing 2, so I've got access to a lot more cards. Because otherwise that's 16. Yeah. Okay. I will be playing casting the Arc Lightning. 2 to Yasova, 1 to you, Andy.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to Tarka's Command, dealing 3 to each opponent, and 1/1 to each of my creatures, and I gain reach.
Okay.
So Andy still takes 1. Right? All of us take 3.
And Yusova's still alive.
Yeah.
And Yosova's still alive.
Yep.
How much damage is marked on it though?
2?
2.
So it's
Yeah, you need 2 more.
So if I need 2 more, it's +2 to do it.
Oh,
No.
I'm sorry, +1. You're right. You're right.
So if I just attack Heart Piercer Bow, kills it anyway.
Yeah.
So combat Andy, Heart Piercer Bow triggers,
All right.
kills Yasova.
And me.
Before damage is assigned.
Right.
That's 19. Yep.
Oh, wait.
Hold on.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
Before
This
damage
happens.
is assigned.
That does happen.
Oh, I can't. Sorry. Sorry, I don't affect.
All right.
Rip.
Cool.
Cool.
Pass.
That just felt really bad. Yeah. I guess that's what happens when you play like 2 relatively high-powered cards to begin with.
Yeah.
All I did was keep you from having them both. I don't know about everything else. Let's see.
Demolished.
Yeah, Lubing focused on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all are able to build up boards and cards and stuff.
Lou has 2 open mana, but.
I have more.
5.
I have 5
Oh, I'm
open.
sorry. Gotcha.
Look out for settle.
Never mind.
Wrong?
Also, Clay did hit me, but also Lou has a bunch of stuff going. Clay,
What's up?
5 in the air.
Do I? Yeah, that's fine.
Bolster 2, put the chief of the scale up to a 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. While that's on the stack, I guess.
Okay.
All the bolsters on the stack. Just because the Dromok is scaring me. Crackling Doom. 2 damage to each opponent. You sacrifice the creature with
Greatest
its power.
power.
I was trying to hoping that doesn't become your biggest thing, but I can't let Dromok keep buffing your guys.
Well, why not? All right.
Oh,
Do you let that happen?
well, I can't stop it from happening.
You have an option
But-
about which one you exile, which one you don't.
I have.
The bolster trigger still happens.
It's just sacrifice, yeah. That's the thing is, at the very least, it's not.
Well,
a
I'm
flying
just
creature.
thinking that I can. 'Cause I kind of really like having a 7.
Theoretically,
Really?
I guess you could use Scroll of the Masters to.
That's
push it
what.
in.
That's what I'm. That's actually what I'm gonna do. Is I'm going to pay 3 and tap to give Shuyun +4/+4
In second.
and sack him,
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
so that I can keep my 7/4.
Yep. All right. Totally reasonable.
Alrighty. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to discard.
You guys won, I can slip sleeves play.
That'll be fine.
You
So
get half sleeves, and it's just all your shot.
I'm gonna move to discard and discard to rally the ancestors.
Oof.
I haven't drawn a 6th land. There's
Yeah.
not, like, I could literally just get Anafenza back. There's nothing else I could do. And it's only
So we'll draw.
for a turn cycle.
Oh, this is the siege.
Yep.
We're gonna discard. God, we're gonna discard enhanced awareness.
Okay.
That's
Draw
a
for
good one.
turn. Yeah, that's a really good one. Fortunately. Planes. And I'm at 27. Blue, 7 in the air.
All right, that's fine. I'll take it.
Do you have an option?
Yeah.
Also true.
All right, pass.
All right. Tap. Keep.
All right, upkeep in response to that.
Sure. The trigger on stack. So
Trigger on the
before I reveal
stack.
it, okay.
Odysseus Breath, Zergo.
Sure. Super tapped. Revealing. Swamp. Okay. Or actually, yeah. Thank you. Draw. Still play the swamp. I got my second black source, but I already sort of played through it all that I needed to for this double black. So then that's just regular tapped tapped at this point.
No, this is super tapped because you had untap.
Oh, you tapped it.
upkeep.
You super tapped it during my upkeep.
Yeah,
Right.
yep.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's a 7/4 flying, which
First strike, trample.
First strike and trample. Lovely. So my Butcher of the Horde is not gonna like that. Great. That and that.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Then I can do that.
I'll never learn, Chris. Tunnel vision for days.
It is what it is. You can fix it next turn.
Yeah, I should make it another turn.
It'll be fine.
Unless
have any open mana?
I have no open mana. Unless you bet on yourself and decide to mollywop me.
Yeah? Oh, it says that.
You are at 27.
I am.
So what can that total?
That's cool.
No, it's not going to be enough to kill you. It's just that then.
Shuyun
Chris-
is also a 4/3, just so you're aware, because of the prowess from the Ojutai's command. Or
Okay.
the
Oh, right,
Ojutai's breath.
From the Ojutai's breath.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
just-
got rebound.
yep.
Yikes.
Yup. I think that was the wrong card to discard, but it is what it is. It's probably a few cards. Spell slinging is hard for me to evaluate. It's not how my brain works. like a prowess deck is not how my brain processes magic.
So Clay, we could go into a protracted blood feud, like we did last time.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. The issue is that I think I would rather just go for a guaranteed second moment. So if I just swing at Chris, would you not use the Ojutai's breath on one of my creatures next turn?
So if you just swing all out at Chris.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing a lot at Chris, take him down, happy to.
Okay.
Cool.
I won't Ojutai's breath.
Not so sure that's advisable, but okay.
I won't Ojutai's breath one of your creatures.
Yeah. Or well, I mean, if you swing him with the fiery flying dudes, then fine. But it's still
The
gonna.
terms were very clear.
Yeah, the terms were very clear, but that's fine. All right, cool. So that dashing in Mardu Shadow Spear.
Yeah.
So,
It's getting
sure
-1,
shot
-1.
trigger.
-1/-1 trigger. I'm gonna -1/-1 the Salt Road Patrol.
Sure. So 1/4.
Yep, it's a 1/4. Goblin Heel Cutter dashing in as well.
Yep. No 3. Assuming you're targeting the same thing.
Yeah. 3. Those two are dashing. But combat.
Sure.
Da-da.
Da-dum, da-dum.
Oh no, the timing doesn't work right because I can't give him vigilance before combat and still have that trigger.
You can sack Zergo to him.
Oh, that's fine. No, so before combat.
Just telling you.
Just offering you options.
That's what happens. Either just do what you're gonna do.
Yeah. So before combat, I'm gonna use Butcher of the Horde, sacrificing the Shadow Spear to give itself vigilance.
Okay.
Combat, Alicia, the Orc, short shot, Goblin Heel Cutter, attack, range the triggers, Goblin Heel Cutter
Is
targeting.
Butcher attacking?
Huh? Butcher attacking, yeah.
Okay.
So Goblin Heel Cutter is going to make it so that the 7
This guy can't block.
Can't block. Alicia trigger. Mardu Shadow Spear is going to come out and attacking as well, but I'm going to sacrifice it to Butcher of the Horde again to give it lifelink.
Yep.
And I'll let you, Chris. So 5/4 flying,
Vigilance life.
flying vigilance lifelink. Alicia is 3/2. The Heart Piercer bow is going to ping the thing, so it's got like 2 HP left, I think.
1. Unless you
One
miss
for the
this.
your Shadow
So
Spirit
you
cannon.
could get this thing down to 1.
Yeah, or 1 remaining.
Yeah, doesn't matter. It's gonna block Alicia. This thing can't block, so I take 7. So before damage, I'm going to Radiant Purge Butcher.
Nuts.
Exile target multicolored creature or multicolored. Creature.
Nuts. All right.
So how much do I take?
You just take 7.
Works for me.
Fun.
Alessio's blocked.
Alicia was blocked by the Salt Road Patrol,
Yep.
which is very dead.
I didn't remember that. I didn't know that Radiant Purge existed.
Yeah, I'm not
That
too
feels like a
familiar
good
with all-
card in Commander.
It's a bit.
Exile target multicolored creature or multicolored enchantment.
Yep. All right. Pass.
Alrighty, tap upkeep, draw. I'm not really in a position to do much at the moment. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just gonna pass.
All right. untap, upkeep,
Mm-hmm.
rebound, Ojutai's Breath. You're going to tap Chief of the Scale. Shui Yun trigger.
Super tap, right?
Yeah, super tap. Yep. Shui Yun trigger. Oh, these also go.
Yuck.
Shui Yun trigger. We are going to give Bloodfire
What?
Enforcers double strike.
I got stuff.
So this is double strike.
Some stuff.
Go to draw. Monastery Siege.
I should have played last turn differently.
Going to discard an island. Draw for turn.
No, I meant the combat trick differently.
Island for turn.
I'm probably the better target, just because Zergo's going to start. Hopefully, well, no, because I can't.
There's a whole other turn cycle before Zergo untaps.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot. Heal Cutter goes back to my hand since it was dashed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can just.
Can you take us both out?
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Assuming there's not interaction.
I'm pretty much tapped out. Not much interaction in in Mardu in terms of like stopping you from playing stuff.
I guess that's true.
Oh wait, yeah, losing 11. Yeah. So red white, deflecting palm, targeting Chief of the Scale.
Sure.
Shuyun trigger.
Right.
Give Shuyun double strike.
Yep. So now Shuyun's like a 5.
Shuyun's a 5/4
double striker.
5/4 double striker.
Yep.
Bloodfire Enforcers at
Me.
Lou, Shuyun at Chris. Oh, and then also here and here.
All right. Exile Shuyun.
3 years later.
I can't shrink.
Yeah. You've already played the game, right?
All right, so Shuyun is exiled, but command zone.
Nope, wrong one.
And
Yeah. So I'm dead.
you just took 14.
Yep. I was hoping it was my butcher. I was hoping the butcher would stay and lifelink would keep me up above board for a
Yeah.
to
Now I'm
take a
sad
hit.
that I burned deflecting palm, but that's fine. I should have. Jesus Christ! I should have scrolled masters instead
Yeah, probably.
and like held up deflecting palm.
Deflecting palm.
As a response. All right. Well, pass the turn.
All right, untap. Chief doesn't untap. It's a shame. Finally got
A
my
land.
6th land.
Hey, and it heals you.
Yeah, it puts me up to 9. A whole 9.
Yeah.
I pass.
All right. Untap. Monastery Siege trigger.
2 mana, flashback absent. Fuck.
Fuck. Oh, that'd be great.
Ugh.
You're at 9.
Yeah.
This is almost too easy.
Go
Stop
to
screaming.
combat.
Double X.
Pump.
Fuck yeah, you used all your blue mana.
Oh, what am I doing?
And during victory, targeting your.
What does it do? Destroy target
target
attacking or blocking creature.
Bolster 1.
Um,
You have 1 blue up.
I do have a blue up, but that's not what we're doing. So, okay, cool. So, it's destroyed. Both go to the graveyard. That's, oh shit, 7.
I'm not winning this game, but I'm not going down easy.
That's really funny, actually. If I'd have just not just
That's a
tapped
very
like
absent
that.
thing to do, right?
I guess that is true. Last.
It's fine. If I'd have just animated this. Anyway, pass. I could have cast Shuyun. Fuck, what am I doing? I'm so thrown off now that I'm just like,
Tilted.
I'm,
Chris going to make a comeback.
Place in there, spamming good game.
It's not quite that bad.
no, I was just trying to not, keep doing things if there was like a, if it's as simple as swinging in. Have Xana's Ascendancy.
That's what that was. So
Put a lone counter on each creature you
in
control.
Clay's defense, not doing what he just did lost me last week's Commander game. So like if I had attacked, I would have been able to like win my way out of last week's coin flipping Commander game. But instead, I did something impulsive during my first main phase.
I also could have just like swung in and like animated this and swung in.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a cool
right.
card.
Always swing with the elf.
So Abzan Ascendancy on this tag.
I'm just going
Have
to
Xana's Ascendancy on attack.
This is a
Have
cool
Xana's
card.
Ascendancy resolves.
All right, cool. I should have played this creature before I dropped Abzan Ascendancy, but it's fine. There's a battlefield bolsters 1. It still gets
It
its
gets,
1/1.
yeah. Yep. You can swing it for
Yeah,
8.
I was about to say.
You can swing it for 8.
No, because you can animate and possibly tap down if you have anything else. Well, actually, I don't know how many more tap down spells you have.
It is Chess Guy.
It is just Gaia. I'll wait a second. I'll pass.
Okay. I realized after I made the suggestion that I didn't want to like be shitty, but like my myth realized would have eaten it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh no.
Wait, this is a promo
So then I was
version?
offering the caution. I was like, wait. Oh. All right.
Is this a promo version of Flame Rush Rider?
It is
Monastery
from
Siege
the,
trigger.
Precon deck. Not the Precon deck. The whenever they because whenever sets come out, they
We're
would do
gonna
Precon
discard
decks.
an island.
But for I think it was
Draw for turn.
Khan's block and maybe a bit after it, they did alternate arts of the face cards.
That's cool.
So there's alternate art
Oh, fuck
cards
yeah.
all up in these decks.
Because I would love to have something like this for the cube. I love Flame Rush Rider.
Did that show up on the card reader? You got? It did. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't recognize alternate art.
I like to blink stuff out.
Shit. All right.
Oh no.
Yep. First strike hex proof.
Yep. Faster.
All right.
My first real experience with Narset in Khanmander was Dave. Was Dave? No, not Dave. It's is it an S? What's his name? Gosh.
Sean?
Sean. I don't know. Now I feel bad.
Shane.
Shane. Thank you.
There we go.
Jeskai Super Friends Commander deck, and so he just had like all but 3 possible eligible like planeswalkers in the deck, and it was so overwhelming with like just drawing planeswalkers every turn and all this stuff. Like I lost so much value because I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. This is so ridiculous. So, question: you guys do decks from chat or fans? We haven't,
But we are.
Totally down.
but we
to.
are totally down. Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of the things is that like it's just it's not because we have anything against it, so that hasn't come up in like our schedule yet.
Yeah.
But I've been thinking about doing something in January, like one of the Commander weeks in January.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are totally down. It would
Yeah.
be sweet.
Do you have enough to animate?
I do.
It is 1 and a white. Or 2? Is it 2 and a white?
3 for Scroll of the Masters, or 2 and a white for Myth Realized. I can
Wait,
do either.
scroll animates?
No, but it pumps.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. That's fine.
I'm saying it's 3 for either.
Yeah, combat 3. Oh, I'm sorry. That has 2 counters on it.
That was the consideration for the
Block?
cube, but it just felt like
That's
it was.
Okay.
Cool. So it dies.
Yep.
Swarmville Flies gets a 1/1 counter.
Yep. Go in the graveyard. Or is there a
No.
reason it's not?
And
Oh,
I get
okay.
a spirit token.
Gavany
Thank you,
Unhallowed.
thanks to Absent Ascendancy.
Oh, that's right. All right. How are we gonna get this?
Also, are you pumping her?
Why would I need to pump her?
She has first
strike. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right. Then I pass.
All right. So Monastery Siege trigger.
Mhm.
Well, that's sweet.
So eventually we'll definitely do fan-made decks.
Yeah.
It'll probably be for a Sunday.
All right. Go to
and
combat.
Not a Wednesday. Yep, I blocked.
Okay. Cool. So Narset trigger.
Yep. Well, I can do that first.
Yeah. When it attacks, exile.
We'll decide
top
whether
4.
or not I block with the
Yeah.
spirit token.
Islands, Evolving Wilds, Anticipate,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Windscarred Crag. Cool. So that's what I have. So now declare your blocks.
Block with spirit token.
Doesn't matter. What are the odds that I can get back? What are the odds that I can find something that would give her trample? That's fine. So Spirit dies.
Swarm of Blood Flies, counter.
So then-
not get another.
Then I'll go to second main.
Yep.
Play. Oh wait,
Cast.
this is
Cast.
cast non-creature cards.
Yep.
Okay.
So you
Without
can just
paying the mana
cast-
cost.
You can just cast Anticipate.
Yeah. So we will cast Anticipate.
Take
These are
up
all
your
exiled.
scroll and the myth.
Yep. 4, so I get to look at 3, put 1 in the hand, rest on the bottom. It's awkward. All right, well, that's going in hand, 'cause it's the only eligible. That is super unfortunate. All right, then we will pass.
Ready? Pay 3. Echoes of the Kin Tree. We pay 3 and bolster 1.
Oh, yeah.
And that take a turn off. Do a whole lot. Something's dying in our set at some point, so it just doesn't matter.
Hey, High Sentinels of Erishin. I'm actually putting that cube, I think.
Love these guys. So it's +2/+2.
Right, because there's 2 creatures with 1/1 counters on them.
I pass.
Not swinging in.
I can't
Okay.
really afford to.
No, I know. I'm just, it's, I don't know, funny to be like, oh, you're not going to swing in? Okay.
Yeah.
Dragon Lord's Prerogative.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
You may reveal a dragon card from
I
your
do not have a dragon reveal, so it is counterable.
But you get to draw 4 cards.
Yep, I get to draw 4 cards.
I'm tapped out.
What's important? Yeah, it is a it's a card. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm thinking of throwing that in the cube just to give white a little bit of a top end, because white is almost mono 2 drops
Okay.
in the cube. But then again, with all the +1/+1 counters, like that can be pretty deadly.
White, blue, red.
I mean, only if you have a bunch of
So
creatures.
we're still on end step.
Okay.
White, blue, red.
Well,
Jeskai Charm.
Yep.
Putting High Sentinels of Erishin on top of your library.
I mean, that's also the hope, as a hope to keep it in line, not be too crazy in the cube as well.
Yeah.
All right, now we go to my turn.
Because cube still has some issues dealing with flying.
That's true.
Untap, upkeep, Monastery Siege trigger. So we'll draw. We're gonna discard. We're gonna discard a mountain. Draw for turn.
And you'll be happy to play. I'm gonna
Okay.
trade out Sheer Drop for another spell.
Oh, good. Planes and 1 for Suspension Field
Yep.
on Swarm of Bloodflies.
Yep.
So it's exiled.
3 or greater. Interesting.
Yeah.
That is an interesting twist on the O-ring effect.
Typically not what you see.
Yeah. So I would have to make him sack it. I might have actual targeted destruction here, but for the moment, this Narset's about to kill the Chief Gale. There are not that many more things.
Wow. Just looking at it, like, yeah, my black, making a lot of changes in black.
4, 8.
If anything, black
Oh,
is almost...
I'm dead either way.
Yeah.
Just
So yeah,
just
animate
stay.
Myth realized.
Yep.
Swing.
no blocks.
All right.
You got it.
Cool. The reason I was confused was I drew Flying Crane technique, so I was trying to figure out the mana of.
Nah, you didn't need to.
Yeah. I was like, oh, Myth realized, and then just kept forgetting it was down there. It was attacker, blocker, anything. It's like, oh, here's a 6/6 for white.
Yeah.
Which is like, oh, you know what it was? Is now that I'm looking at it again, I think I was getting confused with the cost to put a lore counter on it. It's just 2 and a white. And so I was like, oh, it costs 3 to animate. It costs 3. No, it just costs 1. It's just a white. That's so good.
Yeah, that's real good. I mean, like, it takes a lot,
Yeah.
but it's a real nice card. All right, so we're doing a game 2. It's only 6 o'clock.
I'm down.
Sure.
But
We
if
need to
we
take a break.
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to take a quick break. So we'll be back in probably 10-ish minutes. Hopefully we'll see you guys there.
Alrighty. It's fine.
Everything's
fine.
fine.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome back.
I'm up a game, right?
Exactly.
We're all up a game.
We get to draw. It'll be all right. We're back for more Khanmander. We shuffled some things
True.
around. Andy's still playing Yasova.
He is.
Because to be fair, you didn't really get that much of a
Yeah.
chance to do anything last game. I have switched to Shuyun.
I've switched to Daggetar, so I'm on Abzan.
Yep. And I am on Sultai, and I swapped out the commander from normally it's what's its face,
Fassiger.
Whip Boy, to Sidisi.
Banana Boy, please.
I just said the Whip Boy because he's.
But we, yeah, so we'll see how this goes. But typically we don't play Sultai in our 4-person things.
Don't
'cause
worry.
It is a little weaker.
I'm up a game. That's fine. I'm handicapping myself.
But we're going to see how it goes. Andy, you get to start us off.
I get to draw, right?
Yeah.
Yay! Oh god. Forest pass.
Not to me.
Pass.
Yeah, I know, right?
Windscarred Crag, go up to 41. Pass.
Draw.
Clay's over here. Andy's up top.
Nope, we're not doing this.
So when you say when I
Nope,
say
stop it.
pass,
Stop it. Stop it.
I gotta go pass.
Forest pass.
Stop
Stop it. Stop it.
swap pass.
It's like, your turn, Jesus.
Mountain. I'll be the first one to play Mana Dork.
Hey.
Pass.
I don't
You're
know if
rampant
anybody
again.
else has Mana Dork.
I don't believe so. Chris, definitely not.
Pass. Nope, unfortunately.
I play a land each turn. That is I am my own mana dork.
That's okay. Swamp, go.
Forest, go.
Jeez, y'all, come on.
I don't have play.
It's unfortunate.
I kept the wrong duel.
I'm waiting for a color.
Yeah. So I'm stuck here for a minute.
Oh, I'm good.
Silva.
Haha, you can't steal anything.
Pass.
You can swing with your mana dork.
I thought about it.
Okay, all right, this is fine.
Send a message.
Advertise Monument.
Yeah. Hey, there you go, blue.
Access to blue.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Draw.
It's very familiar because I think this is the exact thing that you did. It's just
Yeah.
you had the Jeskai banner.
Yeah, exactly. Forest, go.
Right. That. Well. Karu Bloodsucker.
More cards made it into decks.
Whenever a creature you control with toughness 4 or greater dies, each opponent loses 2. Okay, cool.
Yep.
2 black, second of the creature, put a 1 counter on it. Sure.
Yep. Pass.
I have spent more time staring at this artwork than I care to acknowledge.
Heads on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, the face is up top.
Yep.
It's really weird.
Face.
Yeah.
I assumed that was a mask because it's off center and with a mouth. Right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
Yep.
it stares through the empty, pain-twisted faces of those that are
Ooh.
straight.
So sorry. Lurking Rinks.
Oh yeah, you suffocate or the whispered
Yeah.
for 2.
Combat.
Looking.
I'm gonna steal your Hero Bloodsucker.
Sure.
You have 3?
Oh shoot, no I don't. I forgot about that. Combat. Chris, start with you.
Fuck you.
You're on the throne.
You're on the
no,
left.
that's
Yeah, you also are on the throne.
And you take
Pass.
4 Yasova.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Also I have.
Yeah.
I don't have formidable.
I don't have a 0 out for this
Then-
thing. I know. I hit the wrong button. I'm trying to fix it.
So then you should just have the mountain, right? If you don't have formidable.
I know. I have ferocious. I don't have formidable.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Two
Okay.
different things.
Ferocious
Gotcha,
is
that's
4
right.
or greater.
Yeah, let's put 2
Formidable
keywords. Let's put
is-
2 keywords in the same set that have the same letter,
Yeah.
the same like colors.
Yep. All right. Well,
It's obnoxious.
Monastery Siege.
Yep.
Oh.
Cons or dragons?
Cons.
Yeah.
I need the card advantage.
Yep.
Yes.
Always go con.
Need like actual lands at some point. Spent all but 2 turns last game on 5 lands.
Planes. Long shot squad.
Yay.
Yeah.
Pass.
Okay. Swamp. Wandering Tomb Shell.
Hello,
Girdle.
friend. Rip.
Pass.
Poor guy.
Here we get.
Damn it. God, hate you guys. I
What do we
don't
do?
want to be on the throne again, but I want to play cards.
There's a difference between,
I don't want to have a target on my back, but I also want to play cards.
I mean, it's one of those things. It's just like you have to balance whether or not you can stick out the cards that you're about to play, and
can you recover getting targeted?
yeah.
Probably not. Play Sarkon.
Woo!
Can I get a
Jesus.
dice?
Yeah.
So for +1, I get to draw a card and add a mana of any color to my mana pool. -2, put a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying onto the battlefield. -8, search your library for any number of dragon creature cards and put them onto the battlefield. Then shuffle your library. We're just going to start with a humble +1.
I had a mana.
So I'm going to draw a card, and we're going to add green.
Okay. Hey friends, what are we thinking about this Sarkon?
It's fine.
Not a lot I can do about it.
Use that green to cast Obscuring Ether.
Yeah. Morphs cost 2.
Wait, what is it?
It's a 3/3.
3/3. Damn.
Aha!
I'll pass.
Up to your
So
turn.
what is Sarkon's ult?
Get any number of dragons, put them onto the battlefield. Shuffle your
Yeah.
library.
Excellent.
It's -8.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, this is a tough call. Let's discard a pressure point to the Monastery Siege. Draw for turn. Play planes.
Hey, you're already at 5 mana.
I am.
Wait, you get to draw first, then discard a card.
You draw and then discard.
Draw the discard,
Yep.
and then draw. Beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card, then
So
discard
you
a card.
draw 2 cards and then discard.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
drawn
okay.
2. Because it's
Yeah.
a drawn additional.
Then
Oh,
I
yeah.
still would have made the same choice.
That makes
but-
sense. I was doing that wrong the entire time.
Disguise Tendency?
Now that I can see it. I
Yeah, there are
see it.
times where I would
Yeah.
maybe not have done discard what I discarded, but it's fine.
If you cast a non-creature spell, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Untap them. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may draw a card and discard a card.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Jeskai Ascendancy is one of those cards that if you've never played Modern before, the first time you play against that deck is what the fuck is happening.
For Jill.
It is a trip. All right.
Oh, Jill. Hey, Jill. How's it going?
Land for turn.
It's been a while since you stopped in. We've gotten way more popular now.
Who are you?
Jeskai Ascendancy is fun.
Ugh.
This deck isn't really built to take advantage of it, but
Yeah, but
is
it's
a lot
it's
of
it's a fun thing to remember that exists. All right, so we're going to. I do this.
well, you pay 2 and then you tap the creature.
Thank you. Yes, that, and at sorcery speed,
Yes.
which is super important. So we're gonna cast Einok Bonkin.
Yeah.
Oh boy. +1/+1 lords, here we go.
They're all in there.
We are gonna outlast.
They're all real good.
And then we're gonna pass the turn.
I think you two have the board wipe. I might have one. Andy, you might also have a damage-based one.
Can I get an if I had one in there?
Right. You have one, I promise. There's a Crux of Fate in that deck.
Tinkleberg.
Plus stuff. Ugh. There's
So that's where you would put your if I had one.
I know, right?
that deck has the Sand Blast or whatever. Not Sand Blast. It's
Dune Blast?
Dune Blast. Choose one creature, kill the rest.
Does it also have end hostilities?
Yeah.
Or is that the Mardu one?
I think it's got a hostile.
Let's put Sidisi out. Put the top 3 cards of your library into the graveyard. So that is, Alter the Brood, which is a real shame.
That is the worst possible thing for you to mill.
Yep.
That's your win condition.
Swamp. And Palace Familiar. All right, so I get a zombie.
Oh, fuck.
No, he has them.
That's right.
Whatever, one
Flex.
or more. Oh, just one or more? Oh, it doesn't not for each?
No,
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
All right,
it's not
fine.
Sidisi, Brood of the Dead,
Yeah, all right, pass.
Field of Tyrants. I got more.
It's a DC of them. That's it.
Alright, we're gonna +1.
Draw a card.
Drawing a card.
Make a mana.
Let's make it.
That's the real question. How many dragons are actually in deck? A Tarka?
There's a couple. Savage Venmaw or whatever it is, I think is in there.
Savage Unmaw is the one that adds 6 mana whenever you attack with it.
Yep.
Yep. I remember trying to cast that when I've last played that deck.
Savage Venmaw,
Tarka?
Frontier Dragon, both of the Atarkas. There's a bunch.
Oh.
There's I want to say there's at least like 6.
Enough to be concerned.
That's really, I guess, what I was asking was.
Let's make it red.
Okay.
Oh, you're a mana.
So, yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just
We're
spacing
gonna
out.
Say red.
Oh, no one's
on
playing Mardu. You can get the Dea Dragons.
X equals 1. Crater's Claws, targeting Sidisi. So it's got Ferocious.
This
So
is
it's
3
going
damage?
to deal
Two.
3 damage.
Okay, so Sidisi dies.
How did you get set to 5? You dumb piece of shit.
Rude.
I don't understand how these counters are working.
Does anyone?
It was very complicated to set up. They do have a mind of their own, though. It's frustrating.
Play Embodiment of Spring.
Yeah, sack it.
Get a land.
Land. It was nice 0-3 to protect, dude. That nobody can get it
Basically.
anyway.
4, 5.
This is very sad to have my 1/1 counter lords and know that if I draw a Wrath, I'm just slamming it down.
You get to at least keep one of them.
Let's do 1, 2, 3,
I'm also not quite there land-wise.
4, 5.
Stick
We're
with
going to do
Wrath.
Shamanic Revelation. I'm going to draw 4 cards and gain 4 life
For each
Yeah.
creature you control?
with power 4 or greater.
So
Which
just
is
4.
just the
Just
one.
one.
That seems good.
So we've noticed that it looks like Andy can, in fact, back up being the target at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, we'll pass. Tapped out.
Alrighty, so I'm going to draw 2.
Not your chance, guys.
Get him, Chris.
Yeah. Can't reasonably do that. I'm going to discard a learn from the past. Bring out Shiyun and pass the turn.
Draw. One white, Outlast.
Wasn't that 4/4 over there?
This is a 4/4. This is a 3/2.
First strike reach.
Yeah. Avatar the Resolute.
Mm-hmm. For each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it.
Yeah.
So you get 2.
Yep. 5/4. First strike. Reach. Trample.
Yep. My turn. Or are you gonna go to combat?
Yeah, 3/5.
3/5.
Makes
Wow.
sense.
Yeah, then I'm gonna pass.
Oh, you got first strike, so.
I yes, but I have a 4/4. So
4/4?
4/4.
I thought
Yeah.
it was a 5/5. My bad.
So a bounce.
Thank you, though.
Jewel. I finally picked up Borderlands 3.
Trade list. Oh,
All right.
you didn't have those for long.
That's sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Borderlands 3 is super fun. I have had a blast playing it.
Sorry, you didn't trade in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I misread that. I thought you just got them last week. I was like, fuck these. I'm gonna get Borderlands 3. It's entirely your right to do.
Yep. Dutiful Attendant. When it dies, I get to put a creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
Ooh. Oh, you did trade them in.
All right.
I'm sorry you didn't like them.
Pass.
Kanto Regen is my jam, so I enjoyed watching people play them, but I don't have a Switch, so I didn't play them, and I probably wouldn't buy them anyway.
It really does depend because I drew so much from the Pokemon Go stuff.
We're gonna +1.
Yep.
Draw a card.
All right. If I draw a land, I can deal with
Let's call
Sarkin.
that blue. No.
Alright.
Yeah, Joel, I hope you enjoy Borderlands 3. A lot of people I know liked it. Apparently, there's just not a lot of actual content in it, from what the Meeks have been telling me, because they played a lot. But DLC should be coming out soon.
That'll keep you busy.
Yeah.
Got some stuff to finish. I got Devil May Cry 5 and I still
Already
haven't
being
opened
played
yet.
it on Xbox. I just want
Okay, gotcha. You just want it on PC. Yeah, fair enough.
We'll call it red.
No.
Calcisma Behemoth.
Can't attack or block unless you pay 2.
Okay.
It sure does happen.
I think it's light. I think it is lighter than maybe 2, but I don't know.
But I heard-
From a casual level, I think there's plenty to the game.
Sure.
But I'm not nearly as hardcore demanding as
Ooh.
the Meeks.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
Hmm.
so I can actually tell you guys it cannot be a will breaker. It could be a boat.
I think we will pass the turn.
Is that like a Den Protector or something?
What else is in there? Den Protector. Oh,
Do we have the
2.
Hexproof buddy?
After
Saga
your
Mauler?
lands. Saga Mauler. I have to figure out what I'm discarding. I know what I'm discarding. Sucks. River Wheel Aerialists. At Flying Prowess 4/5 for 6. Discarding into the Monastery Siege. This feels so weird. I'm gonna take him strike, targeting Shuyun.
+2/+7 can't be blocked.
I cannot give him double strike, but just guy's tendency and a prowess trigger. So this would, if it resolves, it would make him.
4, 6,
Well, it's only when
7.
you cast, right? Doesn't it just have to resolve?
No, you are correct, but
The +2/+7.
Yeah,
the +2/+0 would
Yep.
make him a 6/4.
7, right?
+2/+0.
+2/+0, but 1, 2 is 5, 7.
He's a 3/2.
3, 2. His own prowess trigger. and
7.
then this prowess
7.
trigger.
Yeah, 7/4.
Okay, that's what I was. Sorry.
Yeah.
7/4 unblockable with the rebound.
Sorry, we're gonna stubborn denial it. Which, if that resolves, just straight countered.
You can't do anything about it.
Non-creature spell.
Yep.
Yep.
But the triggers still have us. So you do get the.
Still got the prowess trigger, and I still get to
Loot, right?
draw a card and discard a card. Let's do that. You always loot, right?
Yeah.
Always.
That's what you taught me.
So because it was
Not
countered, do
anything.
you get the rebound?
No.
Okay.
'Cause it's as it resolves,
Yeah.
put it
Yeah.
into exile.
But it doesn't resolve. A lot of people forgot how barren Borderlands 2 base game actually was, because some people played it after the Game of the Year edition came out. I generally tend to try to wait for Game of the Year edition and stuff. All the Batman Arkham stuff, played the game editions.
Not that one when I got City when it came out, but I waited for all the other ones.
I actually didn't play City. I only played Asylum. Well, no, Arkham City. Yeah, I think
Discard
Arkham
Rending Volley to
Origins.
the Just Guys and Suturing.
Origins is the one I'd play.
Or
Or Arkham Knight.
Alright, so he's a 5/4. And he can't pay 2 to block, but he can jump it with something
Yes, he
else. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Sorry. You still have the door up. Alright, I'll pass.
Turn. All right.
Yeah, unblockable is my only way to get down to Sarkin. So.
Gleam of Authority
Yeah.
Sweet.
on Avatar the Resolute. So currently it's getting +4/+4
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and Vigilance.
No, it's getting +2/+2.
Yeah.
It gets +2/+ for each.
Each
Oh,
other.
on other creatures you control. Oh, well then would I put that somewhere else? No, it's fine.
You think it just outlast them?
I mean, I could, but I'd rather not. But it is, but it's so it still has a 7/6 for strike, trample, vigilance, reach.
Yep.
Not as good as a 9.
Not quite.
Ult's at 8.
Yeah.
One more round.
3, 5, 0, 3, 5, 5. Ugh.
That sucks. Oh, hey, Drunken Gnome. Sorry. I'm trying to play complicated stuff at the moment. We're all trying to figure out how to get rid of this Sarkin. How did we do this setup? Very carefully.
Yeah.
All right.
Took a long time, but it's been it's just a bunch of cameras running into capture card into a very powerful PC, and all the cameras are hung up on a dry ceiling or drop ceiling that I put up over the summer.
Yep.
Previously, it was on
A lot of rails and
a 2x4
Yeah.
that we screwed into the ceiling. It's worked really well.
Does that creature specifically has trample?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that
Yes.
is.
This has reach and juggle by itself.
Yeah, I'm glad that you can look back and laugh on it though. But yeah, I would have been mad if I was 8 and my parents bought me the DLC to a game that I didn't have yet.
It's not worth it. Kintree of Invocation.
Greatest toughness amongst creatures you control. Oof.
So it's a 6/6. Importantly, though, it's not 1/1 counts. Unfortunately.
Yeah. All right.
And we'll pass.
End step, I am going to sack the Dutiful Attendant to the Caribou Bloodsucker, giving it a +1/+1 counter, +me 1, and bringing the Palace Familiar to my hand. Appreciate it. All right, tap, keep, draw.
Yeah, Lou's gonna set up a value engine while we're trying to figure out how to keep Andy from getting a bunch of dragons.
I did not realize that this card was printed previous.
Typically how that goes. Somebody, two people try to deal with someone.
Someone keeps their head down.
Yep.
It is what it be. I'm kind of out of options unless I start drawing lands.
Yeah. So I guess Palace Familiar does come out.
Dicks.
5.
Ugh. What kind of cameras did we use trying to figure out how to get it set up to show your cards and stuff that you play?
Well,
Oh yeah, these are able to zoom in. They're not great. So these are they look pretty good for
no.
how much we spent on them. These are Canon HFR 800s,
Well,
which are about $200 USD.
I know some people
own
have
Morph Creature.
success with just like Logitech webcams.
Yeah, if you can get it
Pass.
close to your playmat, you don't have concerns.
What?
pass.
Okay.
My bad.
At the end of your turn.
Yep.
Go crack and get a land.
I want to, but I think the more
Is it
valuable.
100? Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
the more valuable play is actually. I'm just going to turn this upside down for right now.
Turn into a
You can't
2/2.
turn it face back up.
That's fine.
Alright.
Not worried about my schmorfs.
Logitech C920s, if you can get it close enough to your playmat and you just need to cover one playmat, Logitech C920 is $60. Those cameras are great. They
I'm
can
going to
zoom.
+1, drawing a card.
They have great color controls and stuff. Good focus for something that close. And they're $60 USD. They're like the standard webcam for people that are streaming, and they have been for like 5 years. And it's because work, and they work really well. We have how many of these things do we have? 4. We used to have 5. We have a bunch of C920s running around. We use them for hand cams.
Like 920.
Yeah, and we use one of them for our streaming camera whenever we're streaming video games. So
Let's call that green.
if you're just setting up something to capture a playmat, that's all you need.
Yeah, so it sounds like that since they're playing in different states.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're just capturing something to play online over Skype, that's all you're gonna need. I'm trying to think of like stuff that they could do, like get a Discord bot or get the Scryfall Discord bot, so that whenever someone casts a spell, you can just put it into chat, so that everybody sees the Oracle text.
Right.
But maybe that might slow down gameplay too much. I don't know. I haven't tried to play online.
Counterspell. Force of Negation. Flusterstorm. Flusterstorm. Flusterstorm.
Just copies the command 3 times.
Yeah. That would be a funny thing to be able to type it and then like dictate Storm X.
Yeah, just repost it. Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Teamer banner.
Yo.
Bana.
Zoom control for your cards you play. You have a normal webcam right now. Play all on one table. Oh, when you see their stuff. Gotcha. Oh, thank you for the sub.
Hey!
Thanks, Drunk Gnome.
I'm going to pass.
All right. So, Monastery Siege triggering. Draw 2.
But the camera that said was $60 is the Logitech C920.
That's the webcam, right?
That's what like we use for like our hand cams and stuff. But you can put over it and have
Just
that,
get like a little tripod or something.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
or jerry rig something. There's a
You
lot
have
of
something else
options.
different for the playmat cams.
Yeah, but we have to capture 2 playmats on those, and that is tough. Man, what am I getting rid of? Not that.
I didn't realize that we've got
Get rid of Dragon Lord's prerogative.
130
Weird as it
viewers on a Sunday.
Pretty good.
Yeah, usually like low average is like 80.
Yeah.
Plans for turn 2, 4, 6. Still not a lot I can really do. Bloodfire Enforcers. They do have First Strike
And trample.
and Trample. Instant sorcery.
That what the discard was for.
Sweet.
Well, I already had an instant in there. I just can't hold on to it.
All right. So draw.
Stuff in my hand, it's not necessarily better than digging 4 cards, but
All right. 2/2/2. 5/5 that you paid to block.
Yep.
03.
Oh, 2, that one. That's a 3/5.
03.
Oh, 3.
35. 42. 02. Okay.
I mean, I could ping in for 1 with the Palace Familiar at least, so.
Yeah, I don't want to like rely on you though. I know.
woof.
I'm just saying we've seen the teamer deck has like burn spell damage.
Yep.
Kill a
Right.
Wait. Oh. Yeah.
So this is so that is an extension called Card Spotter, which
It should be on the below the stream.
Yeah.
Like on there.
I think so. I think it is on the panels, right? Card
Yeah.
Spotter?
Yeah. It's a Chrome extension that you can use.
Battlefront Crew Shock?
Yep, because all your dudes but the tree folk trample.
No, it gives
No, it's,
them. It gives them. They
stalking.
can't be.
Oh, menace.
Yeah.
Or no, it can't be blocked by more than one creature.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So it's yeah.
Can't be double blocked.
Yeah. So Avatar of the Resolute, swinging against Archon.
You going to combat?
Going to combat.
Right, before combat.
Yeah.
1, 2. What just came in? Okay.
This one.
So we have a camera set to monitor a certain area of the table, and then the Chrome extension is looking at a web page that has that camera feed, and it can detect when a card comes in, and it just pops it up. So you can actually use that Chrome extension for it's meant for watching Twitch videos and YouTube and stuff, but we worked with the creator to get it to work for a little while.
Icy Blast.
Yeah.
What's X?
3.
You control creature. Yeah.
So nothing I can do about that.
Yep.
Big dude, and
This one?
4. Yeah.
Sure. Cool. Yeah. That is just X blue.
Yep.
So nicely costed, as opposed to what everything is like double blue now, or XX.
Well, it's because it has the ferocious.
To make it
Right
better
on.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make it
but
freezing.
you have to have that, right? For it to freeze versus for it to just tap.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm saying most even just tap stuff now has XX or blue X. Like if you're doing bigger stuff.
What's a tap spell that has it?
The only one I can think of is like the Giga Drowse is the equivalent of an X.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the X, the tap X, or not X, bounce X.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I was like. I'm not sure that there is one right now.
Cool. Well, in that case, we're gonna go ahead and pass.
All right. Tap, upkeep, and a draw. Well, okay. Keep on drawing all the most expensive cards in this freaking deck.
Fun fact:
It's
there are no
all-
cheap cards.
Yeah.
All right. Combat. Palace Familiar at Sarkon.
2, 3. Blue.
Yep.
We're going to flip my Ice Feather. Haven.
All right.
So it comes up. I'm going to target these.
Avatar. Resolute.
Yeah.
Yep. So nice for the Ravens. Turn face up. Return
Sure.
that.
And then declare blockers.
Sure. Okay. Well, then if that's the case, I'm gonna sack it.
Sure.
Take care of that. Pull on, draw a card. Okay. Evolving Wilds. Lance return.
See how many dragons I.
I want to say it's like 6 or 7. They're very big dragons.
All right. Pass. And then I'll crack this also as well. For probably forest.
Yeah.
Although, no, probably
We're
gonna
gonna go ahead
get a
and crack
swamp.
Sarkon Archon.
All right, down he goes. So can you put them up so we can see exactly what the abilities are? And then we draw cards, put them onto the battlefield. Okay.
Well,
Tarka?
three decks can deal with answers.
To be fair, I had answers for answers.
Yeah, he had.
Oh
ace
no,
for
no, I'm
answers.
saying, but that's what that's awesome. But that's what I'm saying is one deck was able to
Let me see.
Yeah, so
drawing one card.
Sometimes it happens. Though.
drawing one card a turn. That is sick because all three of us were trying.
Yeah, and I mean, you and I aren't exactly ramping, so it's not like we can play more than one thing a turn.
3 is the
But we're
answer.
still drawing
Really?
Yeah.
four cards a turn to his
I thought you
one.
had like the mono green one, and
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Unless I'm blind. A lot
Yeah.
of bears and a lot of human warriors and elementals.
I thought that there were other. 'Cause there's a mono green dragon that should be in there, and I can't remember what the other one is.
No.
Weird.
It's fine.
I mean, still getting a free Dragon Lord of Tarka, Savage Venma, and Harbinger of the Hunt isn't exactly anything to be sad about.
So interestingly enough, the only other X tap or it's X untap is the other option is the Reality Spout. So it is X blue for the Icy Blast. So the only other pay X tap X is X blue because instead of the freeze them, you have the alternate option untap X
Right.
things.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying.
Well-
They were able to get rid of the second color because you only tap them temporarily.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I was also mentioning the only other equivalent is Giga Drowse. Is Replicate rather than X.
I wonder how many. I guess just kind of.
The only trigger we have at the moment
Yeah.
is our friend Dragon Lord of Tarka. 5 damage, divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and/or planeswalkers your opponent's.
Somebody wanna
I got you.
cut me. Thanks. All right. I feel like I haven't.
Right. If you wanna.
No, the optimal play was getting 3 dragons.
That's fine.
and having
Also true.
60% of the board stuff.
I guess we'll
power,
do
easy.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Sure.
Sure.
I get priority.
Yeah.
Pay 2. I'm gonna artful maneuver
There you go.
shooting.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. You have the instant or spell or
Oh yeah.
and sorcery.
That's right. I do get that trigger.
What? Oh.
I do. I have an instant and a sorcery. Thank you. I Whatever's on top is always better. Whatever you're about to pitch, probably, because you can always pitch whatever's on top. But I need this land that I totally didn't just draw. Yeah, this sucks. Actually, does it suck? Sucks. All right, goodbye, mountain.
Okay. All right.
Did we show what dragons came in?
Yep.
All three of them?
So, yep, you are try falling. Savage Ventmaw. If you attack, add 6. Doesn't phase, or doesn't get removed at it during phases. And then the alternate Harbinger of the Hunt. A 2
sweet.
red. Deal 1 damage to target each creature without flying, or each creature with flying for 2 minutes.
Very neat with Savage Vent.
Okay. We're going to do. What's that? Too big. What's your other? 5-2. Damn.
6-3.
6-3.
So disguise summons.
Okay. The other one's a 5.
5, 4,
Seven.
6, 6, 5.
7.
Again, because of disguise. Oh, and prowess.
7,
yeah.
6.
7, 6. Again.
Off of 1 spell.
Off of 1 spell.
Because the spell gives it +2/+2.
yeah.
Yeah.
The prowess gives +1/+1. Just got sense.
Okay. Sorry, it's complicated AF.
Yeah.
7, 6, right?
Yep.
Perfect.
3 damage marked on it.
If I get control of that, can I then look at it?
Yep.
Cool. All right, so we're gonna go to combat. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna steal this.
I'm not that.
Should have slotted in a Keeper of the Lens in every single one of these decks.
Honestly, or above that.
Or Lens of Clarity.
Lens of Clarity thing.
It's Lens of Clarity and cons, and when it comes, or then when you go back in time, it's Keeper of the Lens.
Okay, so we're gonna go attacking with Clay, Chris. So declare attackers. I'm gonna also target creature Shuyun has to block the lurking ranks.
Okay, that's fine.
So
What can I do about that?
2/2 in the air,
Oh.
Clay, and a 2/2 morph coming at you.
Sure.
So
Block.
I'm
Attackers.
also blocking with the Enforcers.
Cool.
So
It has first strike.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Do you have any
No blocks.
blockers?
Nope.
Okay. Let's do. Do you guys see what that was?
No.
5/5.
6, 3.
Try to pawn targeting the ranks.
Okay.
+2/+2 and trample.
Yeah.
Does it?
So,
So-
it becomes a 3/7. So it survives. It survives the Bloodfire Enforcers.
This is a 5/7.
Yeah. So it survives the Bloodfire Enforcers, but it kills either Shuyun or the Bloodfire Enforcers.
Shuyun.
Okay, that's fine with me.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Rebound will give the Bloodfire Enforcers +2/+2 until end of turn, which is really a lot. Yeah.
4, 10, 5?
Loot off the Artful
Wait,
Maneuver.
no. 10-7, right? Right, currently?
10/5.
10, that's +2/+2?
Yeah.
+3/+3?
+1/+1.
+1, so 3/3. So it's, oh, sorry, it doesn't have prowess. Sorry, so it's an 8/5.
So I'm going to pitch Whisk Away. So there's the trigger off the Just Guy Summons. So draw 2 off the Monastery. Okay, I have to. Okay. I get rid of an island. Play an island for turn. I'm gonna pay 2. Suspension Field targeting a Tarka.
Okay.
Trigger. Do I loot? I actually don't think I'm gonna loot. But this is now 8/6.
9/6, right?
No.
If it's +4/+4, it's 9/6.
It has to be 3.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
9/6.
9/6. And then I'm gonna pay. It's full to do. Doesn't exactly matter. Yeah, I'm just gonna pay 5 to bring Shuyun back out, and then as much as I would like to get in for, well,
Doesn't have trample, right?
it does have trample.
First strike and trample. 9/6, yeah. Cool.
But I mean, and he could also just take it.
Yeah.
It's not really worth risking it. I'll pass.
This game's still tapped.
Yep.
You know, that was forever ago. Salt Road Quartermasters.
Yeah.
Enters this battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. Move on target creature. Okay. Move stuff around.
Avatar.
Avatar. We're just the same thing.
Yep. Yeah, that's what happens when someone time walks you.
Yep. Oh yeah, yeah, and cool. Pass.
Sweet.
What's the Abzan card system? So, oh, it's
Citadel Siege.
Yeah, that's right.
Keep draw.
Assuming I remember what Citadel's.
Oh wait, no, that's not it, because it's the put 1/1 counters or.
Also very good.
Yes, no, it's hugely. It's board advantage though.
I remember. I don't know if it has any.
Yeah. I was wondering if I should be looking to the top of the deck for something to let me start drawing cards or catch up on lands.
It's just
Yeah. 2/1 counters on a creature or
2,
tap something.
3, 1, 2. Let's just bring the DC back.
Welcome
Mill
back,
3?
CDC.
Mill 3. So, Karsi Sadist. Each target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2. Alright. Swamp, pool, and a forest. Alright, cool. But a creature did come, so I do get another
You
zombie.
do get a zombie.
Sweet.
You just need to figure out how to get that altar the brood back.
Yep, I know, right? Pass.
It's a bit tough.
I told them that if I like ramped up these decks, like we were talking about, Sidisi with like Madrotha and the 99,
Oh yeah.
some just nonsense like that.
That tracks. It's like in a Muldrotha deck, so DC's on the
What?
Said in a Muldrotha deck, so DC's on the 90.
Yeah.
So totally reasonable to swap it around.
Throw the Tigum,
Mhm.
Zoltai, side Sidisi's hand or something like that.
But yeah, there's only blue black. can't remember which Taigam does what. I actually can't remember what
Taigam-
either of them do.
Taigam is the instant sorcery and dragon spells you cast can't be countered. Instant sorcery spells you cast get rebound.
That's the white
That's
blue
the
one.
Jeskai one.
White blue.
Oh yeah, white blue one. I could not tell you what the
Team or Sabretooth?
I could not tell you what the fuck. I could not tell you what the other Taigam does though. Lush, help!
See? Exactly.
So
So the phone randomly rebooted.
Yeah,
All I
that's
did was
super weird.
Google
Yeah.
something, and now it exploded.
Oops, it's typed Taigam. Luckily, there's only Taiga. Taigam Sidisi's hand. Skip your draw step. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 1 into your hand, the rest into the graveyard.
So it's like that.
X
so it's
black.
Sultai- So it's Sultai and then two.
Yeah. X black. Exile cards from your graveyard. Target creature gets -X until end of turn.
Yeah.
do either of you guys have flyers?
Nope.
Nope, but I have reach.
Cool. Combat.
I don't know if that matters.
I'm gonna pay 3.
Mhm.
I'm gonna steal this morph.
Sure.
What has reach?
And
Counters.
Anything with a counter on it.
So 3, 3, and a 5.
I won't block, but they have count reach.
All right. Let's do.
Just because I got so many of it as the rare slot. And it's
What,
not-
Avatar?
No, dragon.
Oh.
Oh, I love Avatar. Avatar after one, like, put 1/1 counters on the creatures you control is like.
Very nice.
I didn't get to play him, but I had Avatar in that green-white Ajani deck, the Oathbreaker, because I was like, oh, make a bunch of tokens, minus Ajani, 1/1 counters.
Avatar.
Avatar with like +11/+11 or something like that. For green.
All right. So these 3 flyers are going at Chris. These 2 on the ground going at Clay.
No blocks. How much damage am I taking?
Let's resolve Clay's block first.
Okay.
No blocks. I'm not gonna kill Lose Morph.
That's fine. I wouldn't mind. I'm a
not
value
gonna-
engine, remember?
Yeah, well, no, but
Nice.
I'm concerned about him flipping and getting value.
I only have 2. Well, no, I don't have 6 mana.
Oh yes, Savage Vent Maul trigger.
Yep.
So you have 8 mana. I didn't take 4 from the last time he swung.
And no, he hate you.
Yeah.
He's got to tell me these things.
I know. I had said no blocks, but I didn't. I just realized that looking at that, I was like, I haven't had any ways to gain life.
Mm.
All right. So 11 and 4.
Yep.
All right. So 8 mana. Let's play.
Yeah, it doesn't see.
Correct.
Yep.
That.
So 5 mana.
5 mana. That.
Yep. Taxi turn is Fable. Beginning of combat, if you control creature with power 4 greater, you may pay red and bring it back to the battlefield.
Cool.
And then, so that's red, and 1 green.
And then the 3.
And then
Furthermore.
green to tap deck, right?
No.
No.
You have 6 from this. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Cool. Yeah, then pass.
Alrighty.
Gonna get my
Yeah,
morph
you
back.
can have your morph back.
It's my morph. It's my ambiguous card.
Cats have been turned into
Sorry.
morphs. James.
Yep. I'm going to get rid of Great Teacher's Decree. I'm not really attacking with the team anytime soon. I'm going to pay 7 for Ojitai Soul of Winter. Flying Vigilance, 5, 6.
Dragon, you control attacks. Tap. Oh yeah. Freeze.
3 is a creature. Pass.
All right. Finally get to untap.
Hey.
And deal with the fact that he also has bigger. Pass.
Alrighty. Alright, sure. Dutiful Return. 2 creatures.
Graveyard to your hand.
Yep. So let's do Dutiful Attendant and Palace Familiar.
Bottom
Very
gnome
nice.
Strix.
So then let us do that, and bringing out the Palace Familiar. Whoop, we already have that. That's coming out. All right. No, it's dice.
Just one of dice.
Yep. So pass.
Right, at the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap and sack my Embodiment of Spring.
Sure.
Perfect.
I was like, oh no, you've got to shuffle. Oh wait, no, Andy received.
I really like that purple that the LED makes.
It is a nice. I like it.
Put that somewhere on the. I think what we should do is make the multiplayer overlay white, blue, black, red, green, so that purple's along the back wall.
Oh, I
Use
like
the-
that. Yeah.
The same colors that we had for everything else. I guess it could theoretically be white, blue, black, red, green. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 cents.
Is that Chris Onslaught?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Concede.
It is a free action.
So we're gonna go to combat.
Mhm.
That.
What did you just tap for?
My Jeskai, or Yasova.
Just so it was 4.
Mhm.
So you can take Cell Road or Battlefield Bunker Shock.
Okay.
Because this is 5, that's 4.
Alright, we'll take this guy again. Alrighty. So
And that's just lat attack. Creature control. Okay.
Yep.
Seems decent.
what's your Dargan? Is a 5/6?
5.
Okay. So what's your all those guys?
Yep. Well, these 3.
Yeah.
That does it. Boo, sir. Boo and hiss.
These 4 at Chris. these two at Lou.
Okay.
Alright.
What is that for?
Block Savage Venma with Ojitai. Oh, I have stuff on the ground. Lou, should I block your morph?
Doesn't particularly matter. Oh, he
It
doesn't.
it doesn't actually matter because it dies.
You want
My
them-
creature dies.
Yes, he does.
Oh well, yeah, because he has a mana to flip.
So whatever I block it with dies anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Right. So.
Yeah, but it has double strike.
Ah, gotcha. That's right.
So
Yeah.
I'll block it. I'll block Lou's morph with the Bloodfire Enforcers.
Oh, that's the one with the first strike trample.
Yeah. It doesn't matter because it has double strike.
Right, but the thing is that if he flips it,
It still has double strike.
Oh, does
Yeah.
it? How
it still has double strike, but
Get relayered.
Yeah.
it's not going to be fun if it dies like, under his control. If he flips it.
All right, Lou. Then I won't block that. I'll block Andy's morph with the Bloodfire Enforcers.
Okay. And then Lou, are you blocking anything?
I want to put another +1/+1 counter on the Karu. I'll be fine. I'll block whatever. They're both 2/2s, right? So
Okay.
I'll block one.
You're also blocking which one?
Ojitai blocks the Savage Venma. Bloodfire Enforcers blocks your morph.
Okay, so we're gonna use 2 of that 6 mana to, sorry, 5 of that 6 mana for Volcanic Rush. Attacking creatures get +2/+0 and
Okay.
gain trample. So
Cool.
that'll be 6
So the 6 will go.
double strike,
Yeah.
7 double strike, 4 double strike, 4 double strike, 4 double strike block,
Right, but that's trample.
and also
too.
trample. Yeah.
So cool. That's 3
So
instead.
what am I taking?
Combat math is for the defender, right?
No.
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 Just give me 3. I'll take
Math,
it.
math is for figuring out where you want
all right,
to block.
so Lou,
Math is
you're
not for
taking
figuring
4,
out.
Okay, 4.
8, 7.
I need to know so that I can
I'm taking
do
7.
Coming at you. So
this.
you're not blocking these 3, correct?
No, I'm not blocking these two. I'm blocking these.
What are you blocking with this? Gotcha.
Bloodfire Enforcer.
Okay, that's fine. So that's 4 damage. That's 2. So you're gonna take 2 from that guy.
Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah, because these are both going to trade in the first strike damage phase.
Yep.
Correct.
So we're going to resolve that first.
Yep.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
So I'm going to take 2.
Yep.
And they're both going to die.
All right. So not counting the block, you're going to take 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay.
You just went up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I went
And
down
then,
15.
so
and
this
then
is 6. That's 12 damage coming over.
But 6 hits it.
Correct.
So
So I only take
that's
6
6 more damage.
Okay. And your morph is dead?
Correct.
Well, that was it.
The obscuring
Oh,
ether.
the obscuring ether. Oh, that's right.
Right.
it was just obscured so long we forgot.
Yeah, you should have been more worried if it was mine that he flipped.
Yeah, well, you told me not to block it, so I didn't block it.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll actually do something with it.
I guess I'll flip it next time so he doesn't have a chance to steal it.
We'll pass.
Alrighty. Not quite sure why you're gunning for me.
Because you have the least amount of life. Also, he can block.
You hit me to where I'm
He can block reach, and not really worried about that yet.
Alright.
So
Did Mills win comp first? Cast Commander, so.
what?
Joking about Lou
did
milling the altar of the Brood.
Milling
so
his
like
only
he was
win
talking about
con.
not being worried about it.
Right. I mean, in the same respect, I had 1 creature on board last game and was taken down really quickly. So
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
two smashed each other back and forth
That's
for
different.
like the vast majority of it.
You got the stealing
all I
like
did
stuff.
was
You got the
keep
stealing
you from
Alicia.
doing a bunch of stuff.
You got the stealing Alicia. I take offense at that.
I'm going to
just saying the
discard Nurse
defensive-
it to the
I'm playing
Monastery
Magic.
Siege.
Yeah, I know, right? You mind if I take a look at your graveyard real quick?
yeah, go for it.
I guess I passed the turn.
Is it all just pump spells in here?
Pretty much.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Yay.
I pass.
All right. Tap, keep, draw. Oh, well, yay. So, Gillen Palace. Do that. Let's see. Yes. Beautiful attendant.
Back.
Back again. Pass.
Not going to loop the Palace Familiar.
I can do it instant speed.
You can't cast it at instant speed.
Huh? Yeah, but if I do, I'll loop it. If you cast it, yeah, then no. I'd wait.
Okay. Ow. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You're going to cast Roar of Challenge, targeting Teamer Sabertooth,
Creature's able to block target creature this turn. Okay.
and it gains indestructible. So we go to combat.
Sure.
We're gonna pay.
Hold-
Yep.
Hold on. So, this sucks. I'm going to freeze the Sabertooth.
Okay.
So you can't just force somebody to take 3 bajillion damage. I mean, I'm dying this turn because of it, but it is what it is.
3. We're gonna take this.
Yeah.
Response. I'm gonna flip it. 5.
Gotcha.
Did Hydra. Mind tossing me a die.
You should have snakes.
Yep, I do have snakes, but I
Oh.
need 5.
Gotcha.
No, we can't steal it.
Oh, it's when it dies, so you get next.
Yep.
All right. Combat. Lou.
Yep.
Chris.
No blocks.
Sure. How much is that?
So 5, 9, 11, 22.
It's 10 plus 8 plus 4. Yeah, 22.
So, before damage, Jeskai Charm the bird. Stay alive a little bit. Putting it on top of your library.
Always attack with the elf.
Always attack with the elf. Lou, how much are you taking?
I'm going down to 11. Take 22.
All right. 6, 7. We're gonna use. This is for blue, green, red, and green. So I've got 1 of each left.
Yeah.
We'll pass.
Alrighty. I have Jeskai Ascendancy triggers, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to loop. Ojutai's Breath trigger, rebound. I'm going to tap down the Savage Ventmoth. Keep it frozen for a turn. Just gonna send 2 trigger. I'm not gonna loot. Draw 2 for monastery. Siege. And I guess I discard this island. So I have to do this at sorcery speed. The way that I possibly stay alive. 3, 6, 7 for a found journey. Turn target permanent card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Bring back Ojitai. Or E? E can block.
Yeah. I believe Atarka
Rebound.
is considered
Kolaghan.
female.
So, oh yes, thank you.
Is Kolaghan considered female?
No, Kolaghan's a he. It's a Tarka and
Dramoka.
Dramoka. Thank you. And that's it.
Right. Draw. Okay.
Chris, who's got the best chance of having a board wife? Us two?
I know for a fact that you two have one. I might have one, but I don't remember where it's. I don't remember if it actually is in the deck. I just know that I have one, or that there's one in my
Right.
in the set.
Did you just jump that from 1 to 4?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm. Go.
All right. What are your counter lords?
reach
Just reach.
and
And then this, they can't be blocked by more than one creature.
Okay. And static abilities on stuff. I guess I won't worry about it, so you have to attack. So you
Okay.
attack.
there are none.
Yeah, we're gonna pass.
There's Outlast on 1 dude, 2 dudes.
Outlast here.
Oh, Outlast
That's
there,
it.
And then
This can move a
on.
1/1 counter.
Draw. All right. I guess this is the YOLO play.
What?
Villainous
Villainous
Wall.
Wall?
X7. Targeting myself.
Yes.
Wait, before you
Target
do that,
opponent. Target opponent.
yeah,
target
one
opponent.
before you do that, the wrath on your deck is Crux of Fate, so you wouldn't want to do that anyway.
Okay. So but I can't do it on mine. So I guess it's yours.
You gonna be me?
Or I can just go Andy and just try to grab as many creatures as I can. That'll.
One of them's coming back.
Well,
Is it exile?
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Exile, and then you may cast any number of them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess better shot is Clay, right? Just to wipe the board.
I know that there's the Doom Blast in there somewhere. I can't tell you if it's 7 cards down or whatever. But
Right.
All right, we gonna do mine?
Yeah.
What is X?
All right,
7.
So exile, so it's public information.
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep.
Hardened Scale, Dazzling Ramparts, Forest, oh, Ivory Tusk Fortress,
Ugh, spicy.
Cached Defenses, Chief of the Scale, and Sandstip Citadel.
All right. So non-land cards.
So non-land cards, let me grab these out.
Yep.
They're exile.
So and all of these are 7 or less.
Yeah.
Cool. So let me just figure out what the order of this is.
A hint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hardened Scales.
Can you throw it up here?
Yep. So
Please.
Hardened Scales.
Just that many +1. Doesn't double.
Yep.
Okay, but that matters.
I mean, I guess Dazzling Ramparts. Not that it matters in particular.
It's a 1/8, or it's an 08. I'm sorry, or
07.
07.
That bolster is the least among, which means it's just going to target one of my zombies, isn't it? Or the Dutiful Attendant, which is not great.
But it still makes it a 5/5.
Yeah, sure. So I guess cash defenses. So that is 4 +1/+1 counters on the zombie.
Yep.
6, 6.
And then Ivory Tusk.
Yep. So Ivory Tusk Fort. Untap each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter during each other player's untap step.
Love that card.
Love
That's
that.
one of my favorite Abzan cards.
Chief of the Scale. So that goes to your graveyard.
This is yours.
And this goes to my graveyard.
It doesn't. That does because you cast it. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. So not quite there. Unfortunate.
Sad face, no wrath.
Yep.
I'd have been sad, but I would have taken that.
Yeah.
You get a bunch of you get a bunch of spirits.
1/1 spirits, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I guess pass. I mean,
You attack and then you get to untap.
But fine.
oh well, right, because there's nothing on there that can actually survive the 6/6.
And it's only attacking creatures get double strike.
Yep.
Is there anything that gives just like world enchantment attacking creatures get double strike or something?
my Berserker's onslaught.
Oh, is Berserker's Onslaught just
It's just
attacking
a- just
creatures?
No, it's attacking creatures you control.
Right, I'm saying
You're
like
talking about everybody.
yeah.
There's got to be an old card that is undercosted that doesn't.
Yeah, right. There's something from Odyssey or something. Onslaught, maybe.
Yeah, so this is what I meant. I googled one thing, and this is what the battery's at now. So I don't know what happens.
But it's been unplugged this whole time, right?
It's been unplugged today since we started, but it hasn't been doing anything except for that one Google search.
Very weird. Oh, hi.
Yeah, sure. I guess these two at you, Andy.
Okay. 5, 11.
Yeah.
Cool. Take 11.
Cool. Pass.
Do untaps. And the untaps.
Played it's not.
Hey, look, I knew what that was.
You weren't getting to it for 3 turns anyway, 4 turns.
It's not the point. Point's that it was there.
Yeah.
Point is that I had to see it. If I don't see it, I forget that card exists. Honestly.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
I have
What's your Ojitai? Is A.
5/6.
5/6.
Okay.
Your teamer saber to the step downs because it freezes.
All right. We will go to combat. We are going to steal.
Dazzling Rampart.
Captain attacking versus defender.
Nope. Still deals damage for your Primacon deck.
You never know. I'm just.
Because it just means that you can't declare it as an attacker. But if it comes in attacking, you're not declaring it as an attacker, which is why you don't get
Gotcha.
one this attacks.
We're
Makes
going to take
sense.
City C.
Okay.
And then we're going to go to combat.
Sure.
So-
City C at Clay.
So City C trigger, attack trigger.
Mill 3.
Well, and then
Oh, yeah.
declare
Sorry,
all
declare
my
the rest of your
attackers.
attackers.
These two at Chris.
Mhm.
Ojitai's got to block the Tusker.
Okay, fine.
All right, I think that's all I want.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's fine.
attack trigger, Mill 3.
Is there a creature in there?
No, it was explosive vegetation and 2 lands.
No blocks.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I have to block the
Right.
No
dude,
other
but I can't block
blocks.
the guy in there.
Blocked the DC with the 7/7.
Okay.
It's no like death touch, right? Sorry.
Correct.
It still has
Right.
double strike.
What?
Still has double strike.
Right. But it's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So block with the 7/7.
Okay, that's fine.
Forgot about the double strikes. I'm glad I chose them.
So.
Yep.
How much damage are people taking?
You're taking 4 plus
taking 4.
6.
I'm just dead.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
And Clay's not taking anything.
I'm not taking anything.
Okay.
And that is it for me.
That is it for me, too.
End step.
Does
So,
the Atarka come back? Or does
No.
it continue to be exiled?
It continues.
continues to be exiled. Because suspension field doesn't leave the battlefield.
It just disappeared.
It just disappears.
Yeah.
End step because I gotta try to find an answer.
Yeah.
Just don't have a chance. I'm going to Inspiring Call.
Yep.
Draw a card for each creature that I
Draw
control with a 1/1 counter on it. I'm gonna draw 5.
Ooh.
No, alright. Draw. Alright, that's brutal. Found a bunch of lands.
Oh, it had to be somewhere.
They had to be somewhere. They were here. And Offenza.
Oh, yeah. Nanbo with the Ascendancy.
Only kind of.
Sure.
But it's just when a non-token creature dies, this is enters the battlefield, get bolster 1.
Non-token creature.
Right. So I mean, it doesn't like
Yeah, that's
pump
what
the
I'm saying.
spirits, but it.
Hence, Nanbo, they don't work together.
Oh, I was thinking it was like it negates it. Like
No.
I was just like, okay, yeah, it's just less value than you could get. Inok Guide.
Choice?
So, well, it's gonna enter. I'm gonna stack.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna do the Inok first. So I'm gonna put a 1/1 counter on it. Then an Offenza.
Mhm.
I'm gonna bolster, and I'm gonna bolster an Offenza.
Yep.
Do it like that. So biggest blocker is 5/5. You paid the 2 mana for it.
Correct.
Right. 5. Alright, Andy, swing in with a 6/5 and a 7/7. Each of them can only be blocked by 1 creature.
6/5 and a 7/7.
This gives the creatures reach. That's the only thing. This can move a 1/1 counter for 2 and a green.
Just these two.
But these 2 are attacking. Yep. This is trample. That's just a 7/7.
All right, so we're going to block the 7/7
Mhm.
with the Ice Featherhaven. It's a 2/2.
Okay.
Before damage is dealt, I'm going to return it to my hand with Temur Sabertooth. So I'll take 5.
6.
6.
All right. Cool. Pass turn.
Okay.
Drew 4 lands on that inspiring call.
On that draw 5.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yep. That's life. We were hoping for something. I don't know, honestly, what maybe artifact or enchantment removal for that Berserker's Onslaught.
Mm.
I don't know. Either that or a board wipe. I don't know what else we could have found.
Yep.
And that's 12 cards with lose Villainous Wealth.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're 99 card decks,
Yep.
right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No guarantee that it's in the first half.
Yeah. A response.
That, yes.
That's that. I killed. Clay
That
killed
died.
it.
Oh, Clay killed it?
Yeah.
Died?
Yeah.
Okay, I did not realize that. All right.
Yeah. Sorry. When Andy put it there is.
I didn't know where your command zone was.
Okay. Then, actually, I'm putting it in my graveyard.
Spicy.
That's fair.
But still, combat. Well, nah. I'm also attacking with the Berserker because it's a 4/4, so it'll count itself dies.
5/5, 6/6, 4/4. Anything warrior?
No.
No.
This is the only other warrior.
15. I guess we will block 6. Any effects before damage?
No.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna put it back in my hand.
Go.
So I'll take.
Changes zones. We get to see it. You sure you want to do that?
Sure.
Yay.
The other mana dork.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so then, what is it? You take 4 or 5, and
9.
4 is 9. Okay. Yeah, I'm passing.
I love Tiber Sabertooth. It's so
It's a great little card.
Who's got a lot of open mana?
very strong. Love it. Whoa.
Oh, and then it's untap.
How many counter spells are in lose deck? How many counter spells are in lose hand?
Wish I could tell you.
5.
Chris, you don't have that list encyclopedia from 5 years ago when you built these decks.
Not even close.
Look at Anafenza like, oh hey, Anafenza's in here.
All right, we'll just go for it, right? Worst case scenario, you counter it, which statistically speaking, that's what's going to happen. Barrage of boulders, so each creature's going to take 1 damage and they can't block.
Okay.
If you don't have a counter, he's dead.
Sure. No counter.
Lou, what have you done? What? Oh, just creatures can't block. It's not they were dealt
Yeah,
damage.
players can't block.
No, it's that like I was saying it wasn't a like creatures dealt damage can't block. It just says creatures can't block.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
So,
No effects.
combat.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that. We're going to steal... And then declare attackers. Lou,
All those?
Clay.
Which ones are coming in? Is that?
Yeah.
Then you can choose somebody to force it to block.
But creatures can't block,
Oh, creatures can't block.
so it doesn't matter.
So that's just okay. So that's just 12 coming in at me. Then I guess in response,
Fog.
sacking dazzling ramparts to Kero Bloodsucker. It's a creature of control with toughness 4 or greater. Each opponent loses 2 life and I gain 2 life.
Nice.
So there.
Should have attacked with you.
Yep.
Whatchamacallit? That's also.
You only go
Yeah.
down to 1.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll be it. So I only go down to 1.
So 5, 10, 18.
It's more than enough.
Okay.
So then do these disappear as well when you go?
No, because you control them.
Okay.
Right? Or do I have that wrong? Oop,
I think they disappear, but that's.
you might be right. Maybe they do. No, I do not want to update right now. Thank you.
Well, that's the end of my turn.
Is Clay dead or not?
Clay
Yes.
is-
Oh,
Clay's
Clay's
very
Okay.
dead.
Clay is
So
super
then
dead.
end at your end step. 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yes!
Empty the pits.
Yep.
Create 7 zombies.
Scoop.
There we go.
Yeah. It was 8 o'clock, so I was like, I'm done.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do disappear.
Okay. So that's not as bad, but
Oof.
I guess if I had attacked those creatures.
that I was like, all right,
makes
that's the
sense.
only thing I could do is just hope for it.
Ugh. That sure happened.
Yeah, that sure happened.
Oof. All right. Well, that was fun. No magic streams for the next week.
That's right. Soren's the planeswalker for this.
Yeah, Soren's the planeswalker in there. That one's got Ugin because there wasn't a planeswalker in the block that had Sultai colors.
Right.
There still isn't a planeswalker that has.
That's right. I was trying to figure out who the
Sultai colors.
planeswalker
Yeah.
in there was.
There are planeswalkers in those colors, but there's not a Sultai planeswalker. And there's Sarkhan. Mardu has the other Sarkhan. And then this one has the white blue Narset.
Upside down.
Ooh. Cool. So, yeah, that was fun. I'm glad we cracked these open. It's been a long time since we've gotten to play with these. Go back in the box for
Quite some time.
a long time.
Yeah, so it is
Steer.
just Dune Blast. So
It is
End
just Dune
Hostilities isn't in here. Is that maybe in
Is
the
that white
one?
black? Probably in there.
Oh, snap. My next
End
draw would've been
Hostilities is
Ugin.
just white, I think.
Oh, and hostile. Then that's the one that's in the Jeskai deck.
Okay.
I also think it has a Jeskai watermark, doesn't it?
Honestly, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure the art is a monk.
Yeah, probably why it's in there.
Yeah. It does not have the.
And I guess Ugin counts as a board wipe, Chris.
It also
It doesn't
has
have.
a board wipe.
Yeah, it doesn't
You
have.
also have
the-
Crux of Fate in there, and I thought when you were doing that, I thought you were going to cast Ghastly Conscription. And it was like, fuck yeah, but it ends up being the same thing.
What was it? Which one?
Ghastly Conscription. Is
Oh, I
the
had
one
that. I had it in my hand too.
Okay.
And that's why I was looking at his hand, but not enough people died, and so
Yeah.
it's just like, and I was just like, you know what, the open the pits was probably better overall damage.
Yeah. All right, cool. So scheduling stuff. Are you coming back tomorrow?
Yeah, I should.
Okay. Are you going out of town?
I'm going out of I'm going out of town Christmas. I
Okay.
don't think I'm doing anything for Thanksgiving. Although I just got texted by some old friends who are also like from out of town, and who knows, maybe there's a chance we might do something, but not sure.
Okay. Well, we're hosting Friendsgiving
Okay.
Friday.
Oh,
Or not Friday, Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, hold up.
Yeah,
Chris thinks
because-
it's Sunday.
Yeah,
Please let me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Friday I think has I might have plans for Friday. So
Breathing into the mic. Oh no, sorry.
Not
It might be me. But
it might have been me because I'm looking down at my cards.
oh,
So
Could also just be like wrestling.
too. So that's Sunday. That's why we're not streaming Magic on Sunday, is because we're going to be doing stuff. I keep saying we're hosting,
Friends.
but I realize that it's just me because I don't think the Meeks are going to be here.
And it is no longer me.
Yeah, this is no longer Andy's house.
Rip.
So Lou will be back tomorrow. If Andy's not streaming Tuesday night, I might be back to try to take down Orphan of Coast.
Go for it.
Tuesday, because that bastard needs to die.
where is Tassiger?
And yeah, what did you do with him?
He should be in here.
And that's it until next Monday when Lou's back.
Yeah.
So no Wednesday Magic stream, no Thursday co-op stream, no Friday bro time, and there might be a Saturday Bloodborne stream. Depends on when I get back, but probably not. Cool. In the meantime, check out our sponsor, etherhub.com, AETHERCUB.
Thank you for the follow.
17 years, Cicada. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
If there's any other year.
Here he is.
So there's
He's next to the rats.
that will be go there for like articles and deck lists and a bunch of cool stuff. They do arena tournaments that have actual like prizes, so gem prizes, packs, stuff like that. Oh hey,
Woo!
Winter Blizz.
Winter
Blizz.
Blizz.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
makes
That
sense.
makes way more sense. It didn't make sense till I parsed it out loud. And then also check out our friends over at Cusver Nerds, CUZWERENERDS.com.
They'll be on
Can
the
we please
splash.
make that a song? Like, you do that so smoothly now.
Cards for kids.
It's so much. I whenever I'm on,
Yeah.
I preempt Caleb saying it because I love spelling it out loud
Yeah.
so much. Anyway, that's a great podcast for all things nerdy. They do a bunch of cool stuff every week. Yeah.
That's
And-
magic.
Take a moment to
magic,
think
yeah.
about everybody in retail
Yeah.
and customer service this
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Godspeed.
I had this in my hand
gonna
all this
be-
time, but it wasn't going to do anything against Andy.
I'm doing
too many.
6 days this
Yikes.
week,
Ugh.
so it's gonna
You're not
be
going to another store for Black Friday, right?
no. Thank God.
This is not
No,
going
it's
to
not
work.
like you,
I'm just doing my store for Black Friday.
it's still bad.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's still bad, but at least it's like a familiar place and not also a new store at 4 in the morning. That's rough.
That can definitely be rough. And mall shifts is worse. But yeah, good luck, everyone that's working retail this weekend, and everyone that isn't able to go see their families. That if they want to go see their families, I'm very sorry if your job is keeping you tied down. There are people that don't want to see their families, and I totally respect that.
I get to see them twice.
I'm so sorry.
Hey.
Your family's awesome.
Oh no.
I've hung out with them once.
I thank you for being there.
That's way lower than I'd expect given the relative
You know,
proximity.
twice. There was that
Twice?
time on the square. We went to Takriya Tsunami.
That's right. They're
And then my 30th.
yeah, and then yeah.
I'm
I'm
old.
old too.
No, those one, I keep incidentally hanging out with Clay's parents.
And they're so much farther away.
I guess I haven't hung out with Lou's parents yet.
No.
Well, to be fair, the
hardly ever
last
come
time
down.
you hung out with my dad was because you had to drive to Nashville
Yeah.
for an emergency.
Yep, that is exactly what that was. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Fun time.
it ended up being a lot of fun, right?
Yeah,
right?
it was my first
Yeah.
my first Spencer family vacation.
You just got emergency called onto a vacation.
Oh well, long story. It's a long story. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
But bye everybody. Have a great holiday week.
Clay doesn't
We'll
want
see
the
you
story
soon.
on air.
I don't need it on air.
I'm just gonna go. Thank you everybody for joining. Thanks for the follows and the subs. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys in a little over a week.
All right.